Ooh, pretty colors.
Hi, and welcome to Neuro-Heretical Wargaming. I'm John, and this is...
Bird, what's going on?
And on tech we have...
Brandon.
And we're going to play this game called 40k, or whatever. I'm playing Drukhari today.
I'm playing the Adeptus Mechanicus.
And we're going to have some fun dice rolling, and some fun murder of hopefully pathetic, I don't know, whatever mechanicum are. Gross. Not elves, though. Elves are dope. Couple housekeeping things we have. We'll have a hobby stream on Wednesday, and we will have our normal Sunday stream on Sunday. No Saturday side quests this week. We got any question look from my producer?
No, I'm fine.
All right. No Saturday side quest this week. I believe currently waiting on the poll is Middle Earth. It was a bold inclusion, so we'll see if that works.
Middle Earth did win, so that is going to be the next sacrifice Saturday.
So, I guess I have some Middle Earth armies to rapidly paint in the next couple of days.
Alright, speaking of which, would we like to go over the army?
Sure.
Go ahead, John.
Me first?
You first.
Me first, you first.
Because they're closer to friendly.
Well.
Easy peasy.
There's him.
Alright. So, I am playing Drukhari.
Oh god, I'm going to be on stream. My knees.
This is one of like 5 armies that you all have not seen yet that I own. I was doing the math because I figured I had to be running close on like armies that hadn't been on stream yet. No, we still have like 5 left. So, this is Sky Splinter Assault. Ignore my phone. Which means that we're running a lot of transports. So, we have a total of 4 Venoms. 1,
Ooh.
2,
Yeah, I'm gonna have crew on it.
3, and 4. 2 of them have 5 Cavalry Warriors. The other 2 have 5 Incubi and an Archon. Cavalry Warriors and Venoms have a fun interaction, which is that you can split them into 2 5-mans. 5 go in the Venom, all the 5 special weapon guys, and the other 5 go on your home objective. Because we have something to have our home objective. I have 3 Ravagers. I have 3 Ravagers, which are these big gun raiders. 1 there, and then the other 2 are here. Those have 3 Dark Lances and are going to go blow apart tanks and stuff. We have 2 Mandrake squads for secondaries and holding center field objectives.
Why did you only infiltrate 1?
I forgot they had infiltrate. They can also deep strike at the end of his turn. So we have 2. Oh god, Reaver squads. I got there. And we have 2 Taluses to help me with pain management. Then we have, in those transports, these 2 5-man warrior squads, 2 5-man Incubi with the Archons, 10-man witches with Lilith Hesperex, who are in the Raider here. And then we have 2 5-man Scourges with Dark Lances in Deep Strike to go blow apart other tanks. Bird, what are you running today?
So, let's make sure I got camera up, right? I'm running the Adeptus Mechanicus. We have a Sajonian Dragoon. We got the last cannon variant. We got 2 of them. Another one's over there. We got some of the Taser Go Dragoons. And I got 2 squads of them with 2 with 2 of them each. We got our special Stealth Boy. If we can get it focused. There we go. Our little sadistic Stealth Sniper. We have some Breachers and Destroyers. The Breachers are led by the Manipulus. Me trying to remember all the names. I have 3 Skitarii squads. 1 there. 1 inside this building. And 1 that scout forward over here. We have the... Oh, I always forget the crawler. It's the Armiger? No.
Onager.
Onager. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, Armiger. Oh. We have Belisarius Call. We have their main battle tank. I always forget its name too. The robots, led by a data smith, and that is it. Nothing's in transports, nothing's within deep strike. Scorpius.
Sorry.
How do I do that?
Okay.
You can stand over.
Here you go.
So we're going to have just like a good, fun, fair game of 40k. with 2 of the least played armies in the game.
Back when they were. I think it's funny. I read the title and it was like, "How does it work? Do robots like electric elves?" And I'm like, "Yeah." When I put this taser goad there.
Your robot's dream of electric elves.
Rah!
Hey!
Hey, you're first.
That's 6.
Yeah, you're first.
Yes.
That's a 5. You're good.
Okay.
You're going first, John?
Yes.
All right, Drukhari going first. 10-1.
What are my secondaries?
Your secondary. Choose not to reroll them. I can get this up here. And real quick, we should probably go over the mission. So the focus zone, as you all saw, was Hammer and Anvil. The primary mission today is Scorched Earth. So, during your shooting phase, starting in the second battle round onwards, you can elect to do an action on an objective that is not within the deployment zone, so no man's land and your opponent's deployment zone. It completes at the end of your opponent's next turn or at the end of the battle, whichever comes first. As long as they're still within range of the same objective marker and you control it, that is key. Once completed, it is burned and removed from the battlefield. So, starting the second battle round onwards, at any time, when a player burns an objective, that player scores 5 victory points if it's in no man's land, or 10 if it's in their deployment zone. And then you also get, at the end of the command phase, player's turn it is scores 5 victory points for each objective marker they control, but only up to 10. So burning is crucial.
Okay. I do.
Burning finishes at the end of your opponent's turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Or in a battle round.
So I got some pregame stuff, which was the scouts, but I also have the Doctrinas. They changed that, so it's now I think this has been changed a while back. I've just never played with it yet. I'm gonna put everything in Protector Protocol, which gives all my weapons heavy, +1 to ballistic skill. Let me see this. +1 to ballistic skill by 1, and each time a melee unit, each time a melee attack targets this unit, if this unit has the battle line keyword or within 6 inches of the battle line keyword, units with the battle line keyword, subtract 1 from the hit roll in melee. So hence why all the battle line are spread out.
Okay.
Because they're not screen line. They are your buff line.
I gotcha.
That's something that kind of throws people off with Mechanicus. And then for Call, I'm gonna do his reroll 1s to hit.
Okay.
All right. Anything else pregame you do? All right, John. Your 2 missions are Denial and Overwhelming Force.
Can I score one of force the first turn?
Let me double tap that
Oh,
one.
and +1 toughness to these guys from the
I
Data
think
Smith.
theoretically you could, because like you could indirect something, but let me double check.
Yeah, I'm not indirecting anything. Air denial can get.
Yeah, so you don't get to discard anything for free. Technically, you can get it. All right.
Wait, what is my other
One
ones?
CP spent.
What's the Data Smith do?
Assassinate.
When does this happen, actually?
I know.
Oh, it starts the battle.
Assassinate.
I'm gonna.
All right. You got to extend battle lines.
Oh, okay.
I forgot instead of the toughness, I'm gonna have them additional 2 shots for their shooting range from the Data Smith at the start of the battle.
Okay.
No,
What is
later on.
extend?
So extend is at the end of your turn, you control 1 or more objective markers within your deployment zone and 1 or more in no man's land.
Well, we got that.
You got it.
All right.
So do it more.
So I have to have area denial. So we're gonna advance with that Reaver squad. Rolled a 3.
Okay.
They move 16 base, so they move 19. So they are going to easily get right on that objective.
Okay.
I have to be within 3 of the objective?
Hold on.
Yes, you have to be within 3, I believe.
Yep, then 3. You have to be within 3, and then
Actually.
2 victory points if he's not within 3, or 5 victory points if he's not within 6.
Is it end of turn or is it?
It's on turn.
End of turn,
Okay.
yeah. They got rid of a lot of the end of your opponent's turn secondaries.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I shall start moving venoms. Move 14 should be enough to sneak behind this cover. Gonna move this warrior squad up to the edge of this terrain. Good You don't have anything deep strike, right?
No.
Okay, just gonna move these mandrakes up.
All right, we are putting a poll for chat. Who should win, Radiated Boys or Pointy Boys? We'll get back to you.
Gonna cluster them behind this terrain piece. That's the last cannon guy, right? That is the last cannon guy?
They're both last cannons, guys. That one and that one over there.
Cool, cool. He's gonna advance, actually.
How are you feeling about Ad Mech right now? Did any changes in data slate or any other point changes? I know they were struggling for most of the edition.
They have been for the most of it. I know the doctrine has changed. Anything else? I really don't know. I haven't paid attention to them too much. I do like my Adeptus Mechanicus. They're the second army I've built and painted and collected. But I got them because I played the Mechanicus game. And back when I was brand new person to Edition, but to not just Edition, but playing the game, didn't realize how busted they were in 9th. And I felt bad when I would play them, and I'd be like, I'm so sorry.
They caught so many codex changes. Like, they changed at the beginning of 9th.
Yep.
And then they were irrelevant for like the rest of the edition.
So, I like them. They're cool. It's just...
Who would ever dare play a codex that was randomly broken in 9th edition for no reason?
Well, me.
Real homies remember, what, the Beach City meta?
Oh, no.
The oops all Cronoses. Alright.
Oh, yeah,
This is a battle of the...
This is I just realized that. This is awesome.
I am done.
Okay.
Okay. So you do score extent or you scored for 4 victory points. You also score air now for 5.
Good.
Okay.
Not a bad place to start. Bird, it's your turn. John,
Okay.
you have 1 CP, Bird, you have 2.
Okay. I am not keeping track of my CP. There we go. I have 2. Alrighty. So using the Halo Sphere uplink ability, the Data Smith already has it on his squad for his enhancement. And
What are bird secondaries?
You get to pick 2 others for it.
I don't know, would Bird like to know his secondary?
Yes, please.
Bird, your secondaries bring it down and storm hostile objective.
Okay. For the Halo Sphere uplink, I'm gonna pick this guy. And I'm gonna pick this one here. Yeah, I'm gonna pick those 2. I'm gonna go with they have stealth. Because they're already like 10, I believe. Because what is the strength of your Dark Lances?
12, probably.
12?
It's a Dark Lance.
Oh,
Da-da-da. Yep, it's 12.
12, so yeah, stealth instead. Yeah, they're T10. So
I believe in you.
So they're going to be stealth. So that means this robot squad's also going to be stealth. Going into the movement phase. Oh, and then he's going to pick a vehicle unit. He's going to give them D3 health back and then give them a 5-up unit. So going into the movement phase. Whee!
It's not looking good, Mandrakes.
Sun's getting real low, cowboy. Advance these guys. They can advance the charge. I always forget that. And then move 1 inch closer.
Tristan has pointed out that he is listening on his drive home.
Advance
So I told him we
can
would keep
advance and
bird
shoot.
random screams to a minimum.
Nuh-uh. Stick your head out the window and scream at the birds. Okay.
They have advance and charge.
They have advance and charge. They have advance and shoot. And then they can also fall back, shoot. They can still fall back and charge, and they can fall back and shoot and re-roll Desperate Escape.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Because in the lore of I don't know if you know anything about the lore, they just don't stop running. Like when they put them away, they have
You're talking about the dragoons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to put them in like a like a rodeo and have them run in circles because they're too afraid to turn them off because they don't know how to turn them back on.
Yeah, you ever see like the things they have the horses running? It's basically that.
I'm gonna advance with those dragoons over there.
Might help if I turn the dice game on so people can actually see. We're professionals here.
We're objectively not.
Actually, we kind of are now because we do have an announcement that I totally forgot.
That doesn't make us professionals.
If we get paid for it, we are.
We're not
And
gonna pay for it yet.
not yet, but we can now. If you look in the description below, we have an affiliate link with War Games Atlantic.
Is that approved?
Yes.
Mhm.
So
Huh.
if anyone is looking to buy anything from War Games Atlantic, if you use our affiliate link, it doesn't cost you extra, but it helps support the channel.
Also, in other news that we forgot to mention at the beginning of the stream, I moved to
Is there witches in here?
which is our end here.
What's in this one?
Just warriors.
Just warriors. Okay.
We have hit 200 subscribers now. So, which I don't know about the rest of the people that have been managing this channel.
I'm
It's 199 more than I expected to reach.
Anyway,
So,
you're rolling even.
thank you all kindly for being with this crazy journey with us. And yeah,
We're glad to have you. As John literally steals the spotlight.
not. And while he's moving, since this is Sunday, around
Here.
I guess I shouldn't dox myself, although people know that we live in the state that we live in.
Yeah.
Since the GW preview just came out for stuff that's coming on stream, you want to show the preview thing?
I can try. Scott set it up weird because he's Scott.
Advancing other dragoon.
He is the what's the word? The Harley Quinn of the asylum. Before she was Harley Quinn, the
Harleen Quinzel.
Harley Quinzel of the asylum.
Like her name is basically still Harley Quinn.
I'm gonna give these guys D3 mortal wounds to give them another Halo Sphere uplink.
You're saying a lot of words and I don't understand what they mean.
Okay, I take 2. So he's down to 5.
First blood for the Drukhari.
John, can I see your shirt real quick? Oh, okay.
Huh?
My wife was asking why you're wearing a name tag.
My shirt says, "Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepare to die." It's a reference to the greatest movie ever made.
And what would that be?
The Princess Bride.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh no, I yelled at Scott and he's in chat.
Oh god.
Oh no. Ah.
I said what I said, Scott.
There's like a lot of robots coming at me.
Yeah.
They're all about to be elfed.
Yeah, never mind.
I'm gonna be inside.
I don't want to unpack that today.
I don't think I said anything that weird with that statement.
That was a little weird. That was a little weird.
Was it?
Yeah.
He called you weird, huh? Don't mind me, I'm retarded. Advancing the here. Don't mind me, I'm kind of stupid.
Well, this is part of the show where we would show up the Sunday preview if we had one.
4.
I don't know how Scott
I'm
set it
gonna have
up.
to move them up on top of the building.
Remember how before the thing, how we had the talk that Scott makes it more complicated than it needs to be?
Sure.
That's what he did for this. It has like a chrome.exe extension. I don't know how to change it to the current stream. And I have it up, but it's not even showing the last one. So I don't know what he did. Because he didn't just do like, hey, look,
Okay.
here's the... He didn't just like share the scheme.
Open
Open
your
session.
local GW. No, I don't want to say that. What's on the preview? I haven't seen the pictures yet. We have a TV mounted now so that we can see what we look like. Which
It's not
helps me,
looking
like,
good, chat. It's not looking good.
aren't I about to get like tabled?
No. I said when the TV. I'm like, I'm not looking good.
I got it.
Fabulous.
So good.
Okay, maybe Scott wasn't as dumb as I thought.
Hello?
And
He engineers everything doesn't mean that he's dumb. And I now have Fabulous from High School Musical stuck in my
I'm gonna
head.
keep this back. Actually, just I need it.
all right, so
My
yeah,
bed's cursed.
this week is an AOS week. We have Ideneth Deepkin. I don't know what they're called. Their Codex
IDK?
Battle Tome. No, what's the?
IDK.
You play AOS. Or actually, I don't know if you play AOS. You have
know.
AOS
Shoot
armies.
this
Yeah, back here.
IDK.
Okay, I get that. Okay.
Okay.
The joke has finally landed. What is it's called a battle tome, right?
Yeah.
Their codex. Okay. So yeah, so you got their codex going to preview. We got a couple of models that actually look kind of cool. Bird, what do you
Nice.
think, Mr. Painter? I really like that one. I like the
AOS
fish in the
hasn't-
water.
AOS has a very unfair model because everything looks really good. It looks really, really good.
But also at the same time, the setting is extremely boring.
What?
Yeah,
No.
Yes.
Y'all are literally
Yes.
on acid.
it's also very confusing.
They literally nuked the more interesting setting.
It's
And-
not more interesting.
I would say fantasy's more interesting.
Yeah, fantasy's more interesting than AOS.
Fantasy is not more interesting.
I
It
would say it's more
definitely is.
You all are just wrong.
Mm,
Mm,
mm, mm.
Finish going through all the models, and then I'll take a
Also, real talk. When I first saw this model on the preview, I thought it was an old model. I didn't realize it was like a new model.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, yeah.
That one doesn't look like.
I've
'Cause I think all their models are new models. I don't think I have any old ones. 'Cause they're a whole new faction.
I've just never been a huge
not about
fan of
Spirit.
fantasy. It's not. There's nothing wrong with fantasy. Don't get me wrong. It's just, it's really hard to kind of like, yeah, I want to play fantasy when I have dude in power armor that's a knight that shoots big gun that says self-propelled, 75 caliber high explosive.
AOS has
Gun.
cooler models than 40k though.
What's
Scott is defending himself in chat by saying it's not over-engineered. It's engineered precisely as it needs to be. Which I think is something people say after they over-engineer something. I think what happened was initially when we were messing with it last week, I think he was trying to over-engineer it, and then he finally broke down and did what I told him to.
Is that Deathmaster plush? Okay,
This is the best thing in the preview.
that is cute.
I want this.
Hey, you want that?
I mean, look at it. Look at this thing.
Oh no, I dig it.
That is amazing.
Is it? Oh, is it a? I thought it was a Gracier.
No, it's a Deathmaster.
Deathmaster. Well, because for Skaven lore, the Skaven are, if they have white fur or gray fur, they take them to become like their wizards because it's seen as like a holy thing.
Ah.
So that's why I was like, I saw white and I was like, oh, a Gracier.
Okay, so I gotta say
yeah.
how much these guys are all wrong. You prefer the setting. Okay, Age of Sigmar has a world that is entirely based in fire. So you get to explore, hey, how do all these fantasy races deal with the fact that everything's on fire all the time? How does that change them? How does that impact them? What does civilization look like that's being made in the plane of in the plane of fire?
In the pain of fire.
Warhammer Fantasy Old Battles is just Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what makes it more interesting.
It makes it just incredibly boring. It's every other basic
it's
fantasy
got-
world.
It does more interesting things. Because being like, oh, it's a plane of fire. Cool, but there's 1,000 others that do that.
They also,
And also, like, how do they interact with each
They
other?
added a new faction to the old world,
I'm not gonna
which we
lie.
haven't seen in Plastic ever. And that faction is Fantasy China. And it looks like Fantasy China.
Yeah,
but
it looks really cool.
It looks like every other
As opposed
Fantasy China
to,
faction.
like, AOS that's like, hey, we had a new army. Look, it's the fantasy army you
John.
liked before.
Hey, John, that's a great point.
Where's
Where's my
my-
Grand Cathay and Sigmar? Where are they? That's why fantasy's better.
Half of the armies in AOS have no equivalent in Fantasy.
Yeah, that's why AOS is lesser for it.
You're literally crazy.
It's-
I don't.
No.
I'll put it this way. Explain how Sigmar's like world. I wish they would explain Sigmar's like world setting a little bit better. They don't really explain it very well. Because I have a friend that's huge in Sigmar. He loves it to death. When he told me, yeah, this edition's in this realm. And I'm like, what do you mean this realm? He's like, yeah.
Also, real quick, make sure we're still playing the game.
Yeah, we're still. So it was like in this realm. So I'm done with movement. Sorry. You guys were talking and I was in the middle of movement. So we're
You
good.
play 40k.
Yes.
with a gun to my head as a Tau player. I could not tell you in the year of our Lord 2025 if the Tau have FTL or not. I don't know. They've changed it so many times, just like they changed every bit of the lore.
What does that have to do with anything?
If your argument is that AOS is bad because the lore is not well explained,
No.
but you're defending
I'm not
the
arguing
Halo,
that. I'm not saying not well explained. I'm talking about like the setting realms because it's realms, right? I want
Get
them
the
to
comments.
explain it a little bit better. That's all.
I just want a world.
And also,
Like, I don't like planes
Dude.
hopping in my fantasy. That's just boring to
and I
me.
think a lot of people are still kind of sad that
it's
they
not
didn't have.
plain boring fantasy. Fantasy
I
battles
didn't
is
say
plain
it was
boring.
plain boring fantasy. I said plane hopping is boring to me. I don't like that. I genuinely don't like that because nothing has stakes.
All right, I'm going to games, children. All right.
There are only
Playing the
so
better
many
games
planes
is-
that are actually owned by the humans. Also, the best setting in D&D is Planescape.
All right.
Brendan and I found out
Actually, no. It's Ravenloft. Which is also a
which
plane
is also a
hopping.
Planescape campaign.
Okay.
Side note, this argument has gotten us the most viewers so far.
All right. Back to the better game system.
Real homie that the best setting is Spelljammer, which is totally not itself a Planescape campaign.
Okay. Scott does bring a point. He said, yet you like Cosmere. But does Cosmere count as plane hopping?
Yes.
I would say no, because they're different worlds.
We're gonna have the robot shoot over here.
It's like a portal fantasy. They're going to different worlds, but it's all in the same universe.
You lack wit, sir.
It's all in the same
Uh,
universe.
That was a great pun, and no one got it.
You need 3s for the +1.
Well, I got it. Scott got it.
You didn't laugh.
You just ignore cover.
I think I'm
Like
dead.
this.
Would you believe that I have stealth?
Do you have stealth? Like for real? Do you have stealth?
No, but several things in my
Okay,
so
gotcha. I was like, man, I rolled really well. You're right. Toughness 5.
4.
4. All right, 3s.
Not 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them at AP -1. Ignoring cover.
What's the damage?
2 each. Five. Oh, they gone?
Yep.
Yeah, I did it. All right. Anyways.
3 guys, 2 wounds each.
Alrighty.
I get a power from pain token.
What's the what was my secondaries again? I always forgot. Steer no man's land and bring it down. Remember the bring it down.
Bring it down, and you have to seize my point.
This one or any of them?
Any point that I control.
Okay, so that one.
Yo.
That
Produce a song.
one.
What is his other secondary?
Can you not remember things for 5 goddamn...
I'm sorry, we're screaming about how Sigmar's bad.
God.
The Dragoons are gonna charge over there. They needed a 9.
I just have a question. First off, what was his other
17.
secondary?
Which one does he know he has?
Bring it down.
Okay, Storm Hostile.
Storm. That's
Storm. Okay. So I need to storm a hostile.
What are you doing?
I was charging over there with the Dragoons.
Okay, Scott did point out that Cosmere
Eight does.
does have the physical and cognitive realm. So it does technically have 2 planes.
Which one?
But I feel like 2 I'm okay with. It's when it's like multiple that I get bored. Because like when people start talking about like
It's
the
just
D&D multiverse,
Bro, I don't know
These
how.
Dragoons charging over here.
How do you go?
Ooh. No,
Oh,
over there is fine.
just flat winning. What was I saying? I was roasting you. Like, how do you go through life every day without taste buds?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm very confused. What?
He has no taste.
Oh, the character in the book doesn't?
No. Brendan
Well,
I'm
doesn't.
trying to insult
Not like
anybody
an AOS.
bad at it because he's basic.
I don't know, dude.
Just as basic as Warhammer Fantasy Battles.
Yeah, you got it. Sometimes basic is good.
Which one's the scarier threat? That's my question.
That is a you question.
Here, I'll tell you what.
One of these things
I
is
will
a giant
read-
tentacle
if
monster,
you
the other
can-
is a transport.
I'm gonna hit the tentacle monster.
I'll tell you what. If you can give me one good book series from AOS, I'll read it.
Oh, I can't give you a good book series.
Exactly.
That Games Workshop makes.
Fine, I'll tell you one.
Except all the ones that you hate.
You want to know what the best
No,
one
name
is?
one from AOS.
I got you.
Huh?
And you're gonna laugh because guess what? It's gonna be a character from fantasy.
Is it Gotrek?
It's Gotrek.
Yeah.
That's it.
That one doesn't count because that one made its name
No,
fantasy.
but it's in Sigmar. So
I
it's
know
Sigmar
it's
book.
Sigmar now.
I
I'm
need-
just saying.
I need you all to understand
Stun
that half the named characters in AOS are for fantasy battles. I need you.
I understand that.
I need y'all to
I
understand.
like them better in
That
fantasy.
the Age of Sigmar might still have something to do with I wrote the world where the Sigmar is the god.
What is?
I know the basic
What is
story
Time
to it.
Monsters
It's just
fucking
boring to me.
Who's Sigmar now?
Huh?
Who's Sigmar now? 7.
7. All right, so I moved on 3.
He's the god of the humans. Like, he was an actual physical god who destroyed the world and recreated it. Or not recreated, recreated like a universe, I guess.
That's what we're looking for. with
6 of them.
brands.
What?
6 of them AP2. Is it a walker by any chance?
No. Gross. Who has legs?
I do.
What's the damage?
2 each.
Be a 5 up, feel no pain.
How many wounds does he have naturally?
We'll see. Okay.
So he's got
6.
took 6.
He has 7.
Lemonade, really refreshing. All right.
I will swing back at you now.
Okay.
I have Spirit Leech Tentacles.
Note for future streams. Purple is kind of hard to see on a urban board.
Oh,
I did not fully
Oh, oh,
realize you were in melee
oh,
right
oh,
now.
oh,
Hey, Brendan, it's lore accurate. They're not supposed to be easy to see.
Ah, he does not bracket. But he hits on a 4.
Ah!
What's your toughness?
7.
Aha! 1.
AP?
0.
3 up. Good.
Nice.
Let's
Okay.
go! Let's go!
I will now hit you with the venom.
Get the gun. Brendan, I spent all my CP, by the way.
Just don't keep track of your CP. I keep track of your CP.
Well, you never keep track of it.
All right.
You gotta tell me.
One more at AP 0.
Ah!
All right. You have failed me, Venom. All right.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
End of your turn. I'm going to send these mandrakes into Deep Strike.
Okay.
Bird, did you bring anything down?
No.
Nope.
Unless bikes or vehicles, no.
Did you storm a hostile objective?
No. Well, no, I don't.
Would you like to discard either of those?
No, I'll keep them. That's actually very
You want to keep both of them?
I mean, they're not too bad.
Okay.
I'll keep them.
All right, going top of round 2. John's ahead, 19 to 10.
I'm staying in the Protector Protocol.
John,
Yes.
how many objectives do you hold?
I have 2.
All right, let me just double check that, make sure. Yep, it's any of them, not just like No Man's Land or anything like that.
Where's my other Chronos?
And your secondaries
the other
are
Excuse me.
Call the Horde and Display of Might.
Call the Horde. Infantry? Correct?
It can be. Let me pull it up.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, each time enemy infantry unit with a starting strength of 13 plus,
No, he has to. He has
including
to do it.
attached units.
Are they infantry?
No, they're robots. They're vehicles.
All right.
By the way, the engines here giving the field no pain. It's not vehicles.
Didn't mean to do that.
It's just you can do it, and the repair it's to anybody. So you could be like, "Hey, Skitari, fix yourselves." But I don't think you could bring back models that way.
All right, so we're discard Call the Horde. You got Defend Stronghold instead.
Nice.
Nice. I know.
Would you like to know what Display of Might does?
Yeah, what the hell does that do? That's new, right?
Yeah, that sounds like a new one. If there are more units from your army than your opponent's army wholly within No Man's Land.
Cool.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I don't think the robots are wholly within.
You have 5?
I think so. Because it's 12. They are. The robots aren't. The Skitarii are. My Stiltsman fell off. That Dragoon is, and those Dragoons. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I have 6.
Okay, I can do that. All right. So, I'm going to fall back with this Venom
Okay.
onto the objective.
I'm going to hit him on the way.
I'm going to fall back with this
Attack of
Furnace.
opportunity.
He's going to move there.
Wax with taser. It's good.
Said no.
I said, be gone.
This Ravager is going to move here. Do I think I need Lilith's squad to go kill these guys? We'll get to that in a second.
Nuh-uh.
This Ravager is going
You
to
know
move.
what's you know what's funny? It didn't matter now because I saved that roll. You would have not hit on that 4-up with the Protector Protocol. Because it's -1 then melee and Protector. But it's all good. As I said, I haven't played this army in honestly since their book came out. So when Scott was like,
Here.
I don't know how to play this, I'm like, I built the list based on the book and I haven't played them to test.
Okay. Furnace is going to go here.
It's got like, I don't know how to play this. I don't either.
For now. 12 inches.
Pristine lemonade.
Ooh, start of the turn, Bird. You are down by 6 points.
Ooh!
You get to draw a challenger card.
Where's the challenger cards?
They are right down here, kind sir. Go ahead and shuffle them one more time. I kind of gave it a half-hearted before we started.
We can cuddle if you want to. I don't care.
Hello?
I'm listening. I didn't say no.
I'm the little guy too, so I'm gonna be toasty. All right, burst of speed.
What's the actual challenge card?
I'm gonna read it here in a second. Let me put these back. Challenger card. All right. Challenger stratagem at the end of your shooting phase. 1 unit from your army, excluding units that have made a move this phase. Your unit can make a normal move up to d6 inches and then cannot move again this phase. So it's my shooting phase when that happens. Or at the end of my turn, models in 2 or more units. Models in 2 or more of your units. Models in 2 or more units from your army made 1 or more attacks against the same enemy unit this turn, and the models in that enemy unit lose 1 or more wounds as a result of any of those attacks.
So you just gotta shoot a unit with 2 different units?
Yeah, models in 2 or more units from your army made 1 or more attacks against the same enemy unit. And so long as I do wounds to it, I get points.
So you're gonna take the mission?
Probably.
You have to choose. You can take the mission or you can take
I thought you could
strategy.
play whatever you want.
No, you gotta pick one when you draw it.
Let's do the mission.
You're in the mission?
Because I thought it was actually something that you could hold like this.
No.
Okay.
You draw it and you pick which one you're using.
Okay. You sure? Because I was reading
I
it,
am
and that's how it was. You do it like this, and then you go, okay, I'm gonna do the points.
I don't think so.
You want to double tap?
If I can find it. Thank you, Scott. Moves everything around.
I did just play a tournament with it, but everybody forgot about it. Oh, what? I'm just kidding. Okay. Excuse me.
Huh? I guess you can kind of be like, whatever.
Okay.
It doesn't spend, like, you still have to, like, I assume you still have
Once
to
you
let
spend
your
the stratagem,
opponent
it's discarded.
know. Yeah. Once you do either, it's discarded.
So I could either go like this. So I can go like this and be like, okay, I know I can spend these points. I'm going to save it. Or if it goes, I can't score this anyways, boom. But it's kind of like you keep it close to your chest to be like, okay, what do I want to do with it? Because some of the stratagems are really, really good.
Yeah.
Like, I think one of them's like, you could fall back a unit, and me going, oh, I'm going to use that on Terminators. Fall back, shoot, and charge. And I'm like, holy crap, that's really good. That's really good.
This guy's going to advance.
Okay.
5. Gonna go right.
Advance
here.
and shoot, right?
Nope.
Oh, they cannot? Okay.
He's just advancing.
He's just moving. She's moving. Sure. 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 Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the other. I don't think mandrakes yet.
I'm gonna keep them in reserves.
Can you keep them in reserves? I think I'm gonna keep the other skirt squad in reserves too.
That's fair.
You want to hold on
Yeah.
that? When you draw one, just tell me what the actual mission is, and then I can pull it up on my end. But that's the what's
Burst of speed, right?
No.
Is it?
That one's
Oh,
separate.
focus effort.
That's the one I need.
Oh, okay.
So I can pull it up.
So on the app I use, it's actually stratagem.
Is it? Okay.
So that's why I was like, burst of
Yeah,
speed.
the one we use, it's the actual mission.
I'm gonna put it right here.
Yep. And I do have a copy of it on here, so if you need me to look at it, let me know.
Brendan, I'm scared. Scared. Brendan! I don't know what I'm doing. I just got this army on eBay because no one pays now. Oh look, all these iron hands.
I will now begin shooting at you, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Poor iron hands. They didn't deserve.
They
the
are
treatment
within
in
9.
8th edition.
This skirt squad is gonna
Yeah, they
shoot
did.
at your dragoons.
Okay, -1 to hit.
I'm gonna use a power from -1 to hit.
They're stealth.
Gross. Alright.
What stuff?
My dragoons.
Oh, because they're running fast.
No. Incense.
No.
No, so do you remember the picture where we had the little smoke machine blow out onto all of our vehicles? Smoke machine. It's a vape. It's a vape. But somebody used it to like blow a vape on the table with all of my dragoons. Because in the lore, they pump out so much incense because the vehicles are running so fast, it's just burning all the oil that it clouds them up.
I'm gonna spend a power from pain token.
Okay.
Never mind. Okay. If you spend it within 9 of a Kronos, on a 4-up, you get it back.
Oh, gotcha.
I've played this army 4 or 5 times. I don't think I've ever actually gotten it back. Alright. Power of Pain gives me reroll hits. Cool. What's your toughness?
They are 7.
Okay. The Ravager's going to shoot at them. Okay, 1 and -3.
5 up. Nope, damage.
Should be D6 plus 3, but let me double check.
That's stupid.
D6 plus 2.
Okay.
Take 6.
I think they either are 6 or 7. I don't remember. I won't laugh if it's 7.
I'm going to be a little bit annoyed if
They're
it's 7.
7. Let's do it on this back guy here.
I'll shoot you with the Kronos now.
Okay.
So I pulled up the rules, and it just says, John, you lose. I don't
Okay.
Put it on this guy.
I don't understand.
5 hits.
5 hits. Still with the -1, right?
Shoot a flamer.
Okay.
3 at -1.
Force.
Cool.
Fail 1. Let's see. Okay.
How is this so hard for you?
Have you seen me with my own dice tray?
Okay.
One guy dies. He doesn't explode.
We need to put a piece of foam in the dice tray so like they don't bounce.
But that's the best part.
Does that thing have stealth?
Yes.
Does that thing have stealth?
Yes.
You
Okay,
guys
what
have
your army
arm-
doesn't have stealth?
Did your detachment give you army-wide stealth or something?
No, I picked these 2 units as the Halo Sphere,
Ah.
and I gave them stealth. I was going to give them +1 toughness, but he's like, oh, my Dark Lances are T12. I'm like, stealth.
This guy is going to shoot the other one. I'm going
Okay.
to spend a power for pain token. He's within 9 of a Kronos.
Okay.
I get it back.
I knew I
Thank
bought these for
God.
a reason.
Okay.
There, -1 to hit. -1 to hit. -1 to hit.
Hold on. What's the chance a Ravager hits on a 3?
-1 to hit. I know I bought these dice for a reason.
A Ravager does hit on a 3. Scared just hits on 4. Ravager hits on 3. Okay. You can do
T7.
Also,
Good
John,
Dragoon.
I'm just gonna ask because I know when he gets here he's gonna ask. But do we have an ETA on the Tyrannid army?
Nope.
Because our Swedish friend has
Cool.
been very insistent
One
every hobby stream.
What's that?
1 on -3.
On the Dragoon?
Yep.
5 up. Nope. Ah, he's got 1 moon left again! Let's go! My brilliant cavalry.
How hard is it to finish one guy?
Very.
Evidently so.
Do I need to kill it?
Can you kill him in melee?
No.
Hit melee too.
Of course you are.
Because I have the protector protocol. I gotta use what I can! The army's not doing very well.
Venom has a splinter cannon, yes.
I knew I bought these dice
Yeah.
for a reason. Little -1 to hit one.
Nice. That Venom's gonna shoot you with a twin splitter cannon. Are you an infantry model?
No, he's a vehicle.
Well, shit.
It's Ad Mech. What do you expect? Fours.
Ah!
1.
1 -1. Oh!
Does he explode? Come on! Blow that guy up! Let's go. No. Hand me my Dragoon, please.
Okay, we got the
Ooh, thank you.
Dragoon. There's your dice. I go up to 4 power pain tokens.
Pain.
Okay. This guy's gonna shoot at
The crawler.
the crawler. I will spend a power from pain token.
That wasn't a reference to a show.
Don't get it back.
What?
Life strategy.
I said that wasn't a reference to a show.
Like
Doggy!
So happy.
It's our review dog.
Okay, what is the toughness of the Doom Crawler?
10.
2 at -3.
4 ups. Save 1, fail 1.
Take 3.
Okay.
The Dark Lance is giveth, and the Dark Lance taketh away.
3, that's 8. He has 8 left.
Okay.
There we go.
Nope. Nope, not really either. Shot, out of range, shot. Can you see anything? No. They're out of range. They shot, he shot. Fell back, fell back.
Puppy dog.
All right. I end my turn.
Okay.
Alright.
What are my secondaries again?
I'll take that.
You have more units in No Man's Land than he does.
Yes.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Fully with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that gets you 4 points on display of might. Defend stronghold.
Oh, yep. Okay.
The benefits here. Spend a little bit on that one.
All right.
Spend ACB.
Should have 2 now.
Yep, spend the single one's the target.
No, it's not one to reroll the
Oh, okay.
the objective turn one.
Bird, you didn't spend ACB this turn.
That should be it.
No, I got 1.
You're third. You spent 1. It's kind of on top of his round. You would have 4.
Okay.
Alright.
Unless
I
you
got-
got 1 back.
I got 1. Going to 2. My command phase. Robots are always within the Halo sphere.
Still.
That's something. I can tell you that.
I'm gonna do, honestly, I'm gonna pick those 2 again, dude. So, actually, it's not bad.
So just so you know, at the start of Bird's turn, first, before Bird scores, it is 33 to 10. Bird, how many objectives do you hold?
1.
1, my own.
All right, so you got 5 for that.
Also, would I still have the same secondaries? That's right. Alrighty.
Oh yeah, you do. Why didn't that carry over?
Going into the movement phase, Call's gonna do his rerolling ones to hit. Unless What do you call? What do you do? Abilities.
Well, we have a score lead.
I'll
at
do
least.
the reroll. That was a 1. And
Do
then
what?
We have a score lead at least.
Movement.
Let's see how long that lasts.
Let's see. What do you do? Abilities.
So anyway, back to the real battlefield.
Okay.
AOS is still worse than fantasy, right? We all agree on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just prefer. I like fantasy more.
I'm not hearing any nays, so I can only assume that we have all come to an agreement here.
It's like the bold opinion of somebody who has never actually played AOS.
5 up, feel no pain.
Yeah,
Also,
no one played AOS.
you know what you
because
do?
it's a worse.
D3 wounds.
It's not interesting.
Get full. And
Also, covering 2 people who I'm willing to bet money have never played Warhammer Fantasy Battles.
I'm gonna put these
I
guys
told
into.
you I
tried
would play it. I'm not
I
talking
tried
about
it.
the game system. I have
the
never
game
said a
system's
word about the game system.
I'm gonna give them 2 additional attacks in the punching phase.
Okay.
The punchy punchies. Going into
Perturabo84 says hello.
hello. Hello.
Also, I haven't said anything about the game system, so that doesn't matter. I'm speaking purely on setting.
You're just wrong. Like, I don't know how else to say it.
I think you are.
I think you.
And I think the tanking of the sales immediately after AOS came out follows that. And I think
No,
that how
it
well
doesn't.
Old World Battles is done shows that. AOS needed multiple editions to even get to the mid-level popularity it's at.
It was
that's-
the 1 edition.
I think the reason a lot of
AOS
people.
like 4. The first one crashed and burned. They had to go
The
to
first
second,
one did not crash.
and they had to actually add story to the second one because they didn't have much in the first one.
That. Oh,
Because
okay.
the theory for the first one was that people buy the models, not the game system, and they were very, very wrong.
Yes.
And so second edition came around and added much more to the story and added an actual game system.
The problem with first. Okay, Oh, no. AOS was successful with first edition. It just depends on when you define first edition.
If you're defining editions, I
When
feel like
AOS came out, the problem was not the lore, the problem was not the setting, the problem was not the models. The problem was they didn't have points.
yeah, they had very
So-
little lore. They had enough lore to describe why
No,
it existed. That's it.
No one cares about the lore.
A lot of people care
It wasn't
about
a
it.
game.
That's what get people into the games.
You care. If your comment is on sales, though, the problem is that there were no points and it wasn't a game.
I've never brought up the game systems. That was you.
You just said sales. Oh no! You said
I
sales
think it
tanked in
reflects
first edition.
that, but the game system has nothing
You
to do
brought
with
up the game system, talking about the edition changes and how sales tanked after the first edition.
I got a good one because Perturabo's in here, right?
Yep.
Hey, Perturabo, you're around when
Right.
Old World was here. What are your opinions, honestly?
Is that one Sean?
Yeah.
I figured, but I was like,
yeah.
Whenever the General's Handbook came out for Age of Sigmar,
yeah.
it was a good game from then on.
I'm gonna give them
Okay, I
D3
can
mortal
accept
wounds.
it's a good game. I'm really not talking about the game though.
I'm gonna spend 1 CP,
I
D3
don't
mortal
find the
wounds, give
setting
them
interesting.
plus 2
It's just
additional
not.
to movement.
It's just exceptionally
Alright,
boring
take
to
3.
me.
Okay.
Like that's. I can accept it's a better game system. I never played it, like you said, but I never talked about that in the beginning.
You just said
I just brought it up because you've been talking about the system since the last time. I didn't bring that up at all the first time because I don't care about it. And Tristan agrees with me. He buys the models, not the game system.
Or minus 1 to hit.
it's a lot of giant robots about to attack me.
I mean, to be fair, they kind of suck. So,
The robots?
hey, let him have this.
The robots are probably the best thing in the book.
I tried. All
Oh
right.
no. Oh dear.
What's this real quick?
Okay, Sean says, Old World Fantasy 5th edition was great.
Fair enough.
What?
All 3 people that play it.
Well, to be fair, he was here for both. That's why I'm asking him.
I mean, he does have his point.
That's why I'm like, hey, Sean, what's your opinion?
When I played Warhammer Fantasy Battles, I played tail end of 7th, beginning of 8th. And it wasn't the best system.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with what I was arguing.
Yes. You and I, we cannot have peace in that fundamental argument. If you're saying that multiplayer worlds are lame and have no stakes, thus Age of Sigmar sucks,
Yeah.
and I'm saying that Warhammer Fantasy Battles is just what if Europe, what if our current world had elves and dwarves in it? That's boring. This is a fundamental disconnect
I
that we
think
will
it's
never be
inherently
able.
interesting because like there's actual stakes and there's actual human
It
stories.
doesn't matter, bro.
Like the
This-
Stormcast.
Alrighty,
just
shooting
now
phase.
just got interesting because
Storm-
they're actually starting to play into the fact that they die and come back.
I'm gonna have
Before they did.
these guys shoot over here.
We're having
That
a,
hurts the setting.
we can have a disagreement on sales numbers and on like what's interesting to people. You wouldn't have an issue. You wouldn't have a discussion about aesthetics, and there's no way we're gonna come to terms in aesthetics. Like,
Sean does say 6th and 7th and 8th was great too.
5, 6.
was it really?
That's what he says.
Eating on 3s.
What is shooting? What
They're shooting these guys. Do they have stealth?
they should.
Okay. Double tap.
Like half a son
I have
has stealth
two-
and half
I
a
have
son they have stealth.
They have 3 stealth. Okay, so I missed 2. Additionals. Abilities. Oh yeah, they do have sticky objectives. I always forget. Alrighty. Gallivantic rifle. Alright, they are T3.
Yes.
T3. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No AP, ignoring cover.
Statistically, I survived this. I have a 7-up save.
Woo! Because they have a feel no pain, yeah.
I do in fact live.
You got 1?
Yep.
Alright, Mechanicus pistol. Nope.
I'm gonna wait until he finishes shooting before I move.
Plasma cover.
Just for the efficiency.
Nope.
I might live. This next shot is going to kill me,
Oh,
as I
I
said
forgot
that.
to,
Hello?
I meant to do that. I forgot
Hello?
to move them. Because I knew you were going to screen them. I just was like, we'll get to them later. Arc gun. Where's the arc gun?
Judge!
2 of them. Nope. Gallivantic rifle. Does this one hit on? No. Okay, so that's them. Now you can move. You can
Oh my
move.
god, I did live.
The Gallivantic rifles are doing good.
The one of the most inconvenient
Actually,
spots.
side note, talking about Cathay, have you guys seen how big the Sentinel is?
$120
Yeah.
big.
He's night-sized. That model is massive.
Honestly, other than the Zechian warbands, Grand Cafe is the one I like from Old World. Everything else is kind of... I'm just not a fan of the guys. Village's warband. Specifically Village.
Just Warriors of
Which is-
Chaos.
No, it's actually Norska. He's actually a Norscan warband.
Norska basically is Warriors of Chaos.
But it's
They're
before
kind of a
Warriors of
subfaction.
Chaos.
The War-
Norska. They're even better.
Norska is
They're better than Sigmar.
They are
Norska is
kind of
the country in which the Warriors of Chaos are from.
Correct. But it's Norska.
But they're not all Warriors of Chaos. Kind of like all Warriors of Chaos are Norscan and all Norscan are Warriors of Chaos. That makes sense. There is
The
like a
faction
dividing line.
on the tabletop with the Chaos Warriors
God, I love this stream.
are the Warriors of Chaos. Follow me with this shade. The Chaos Warriors
Yeah, but
are
we're
the
back to the
Warriors
same argument.
of Chaos.
Lore-wise, they are two different things.
Right.
One comes from the other, but they're
So
not
this guy-
immediately the same thing.
So this guy.
You just said the equivalent of, yo, Empire, cringe. Nuln, my best faction. Love Nuln. Empire, cringe. It's the same.
He didn't say that. He just said he prefers the pure Norskins.
No,
That's
he said he
entirely
prefers Village's warband.
Which is Norskins. They're
Look at me
Norskin.
with a straight face and say that Village the Curseling
Is
is
a
not
Norskin.
Chaos.
He is a Norskin Chaos Warrior. He's from Norska. He is from Norska. I can't.
Yes.
I don't know why you're
The
angry.
Warriors of Chaos are.
All right, so where's your guy?
I just wanted to talk about the Sentinel. I thought it was neat.
I thought it was. All right.
This energy is just infectious.
All right. Where is he going?
Oh,
Where is he going?
he's not going anywhere.
Okay, these two are gonna shoot at
I
him.
thought they just shot at him.
These shot at him.
Oh, why?
Okay.
How would I move?
I don't know.
Side
You
note,
said you could.
we are an hour in. And the vote is currently split 50-50 between radiated boys and pointy
All right,
boys.
it's 2 shots.
Pointy boys did have an early lead, but
Nope.
they slowly lost it.
That's fine.
The
There's
same
some
way
two
we have
shots.
lost viewers.
Yeah, because they have pistols. One guy has a pistol each.
We lost viewers in that rant.
And that
I'm gonna
current
do-
one, yeah. We were up to 6 and went down.
Oh.
Ranged weapons.
I'm
gonna shoot the
stroke
last-
over.
Last man's gonna shoot into this guy here.
Wait. Y'all are cringe. You should like AOS more.
No.
You can't make me.
What is this guy's toughness? The transport?
No, but that's stealth, by the way.
Okay, I hit. Oh, I hit on a 4 anyway.
T6.
T6. Winning on 2s. It wounds. Is AP -3.
Damn.
It is D6 plus 1. 4 or 5. Down one. Down one, down one, down one. We're gonna have. Can Scutari even see? No, not really. The Scutari are gonna shoot into this guy. 6 of them.
Still assault.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. They didn't move, so they get heavy. And they're also +1 to hit with protector, so they go back up 2 3s. Roll the 1s because I'm near call.
I didn't notice that the dragon wasn't on the pre-order.
3s.
I guess it wasn't.
Alrighty. That is going to be 7 of them at no AP.
We
Ignore
agree.
cover.
If he lived, you concede, yes.
What? No. Like, oh!
Nah, he takes 6. No.
Okay. It's like, that's what I'll do.
Kept you off the point, though.
That's fine. Oh, God damn it.
Are you okay?
Trying to pick stuff up. Alrighty. We'll have this guy shoot into this guy.
Uh-oh.
Closest target. I am within 18. Okay, cool.
Would you believe that he has stealth?
No, I believe it.
He does not.
Oh. The Drukhari, the one that have all their ships painted like stars. Yeah, I believe it. Alrighty. Range weapons. The Eradicator Beam. We're going to do the focused version. 2d3. Sustained hits d3. 2d3 shots. 3, 5 in total. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s because I'm call. Yep. 6s are sustained, which is fine. 1 fail. 3 hits. 1 sustained. D3 sustained for 1 additional shot. So 5.
Sustained D3?
Yep.
Fascinating.
Toughness?
It is T14.
Is it really?
No, it's 9.
Okay. 4s.
Hey, we take those, we take those.
So 1. AP -3. Also,
Oh!
I do score 3 points for this.
Oh.
You go.
Has a 6 of invul.
Nice. Okay. It's only 3 damage. It's fine. And then the
Oh, I got a power command from the Manderstein.
stubber. All hit. 1. No AP.
Takes a wound.
Let's go!
I'm assuming the stubber is 1 damage.
All right. The range. No, I need to see how this works.
Is it 11 or 12?
Oh.
It's 11.
Oh. I just realized that's a gross combination.
I don't like the way he just said that.
Tactic Protocol is +1 to ballistic skill. He gets a +1 to hit if he shoots vehicles. So he hits on 2s right now.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s to hit. So he's going to shoot with his.
Could be worse. Could be indirect.
The other gun is.
You're a monster.
It doesn't get a +1 to hit with the indirect weapon, though.
Well, it's matter chain can't go before no matter what.
Correct. That's why it's pointless. 3 shots. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. And I'm losing my dice. Alright. I'll hit.
Oh.
Needing 3s.
in danger.
2 of them. I'm going to spend 1 CP to reroll that. All right. 2 of them. AP 3.
What's the damage?
D6 plus 1. 2. Missiles. These are twin length.
It's on the same
Hit.
Ravager, right?
Yeah, it's all the same guy.
Okay.
Needing 4s, twin linked. 2 of them. AP 2. Okay.
You got
Heavy
one
Stubboss.
third. Hey, you got one third.
Oh, one to go through?
Yep.
It's D6. 1. And then Stool Buzz. The Stool Buzz. 1, 2, 3. I'm missing 1. There it is. 1 more. Gun. Okay. These miss. Reroll the 1s. 1 hit. 6s. 2 of them, no AP.
Those pass.
Alrighty.
So Scott was just saying that he needs to go to the store and play Legions Imperialis, but I believe Legions Imperialis is a myth. I don't think it exists.
You don't think it exists?
I don't think it actually exists.
I know all of a person that plays it.
I know a person that's seen Bigfoot. Doesn't mean it exists.
True.
Sean and
Myth.
Justin are the only 2 I've actually seen play it.
And that was months ago. They haven't played it in a half minute.
That guy's gonna shoot into the one that's downtown.
Itchy pig.
Both hit. Toughness is 9, yeah?
Yep.
3s. 2 of them at AP minus 3.
Both go through.
Alright, D6 plus 1.
4, 5, 4, 6.
Yeah.
5.
The robots. Well, first we're gonna shoot those Qatari into the transport. Because why not?
This transport?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot into the transport. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gallivantic rifles. Hitting on trees. No rolls.
This guy doesn't stealth.
They do have stealth?
This is in the transport?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Mandrakes and the
What's
small
the
transport.
What's the toughness? 7?
7.
Alright. 5s.
It is really hard
4
to
of
see
them,
those
no
Drukhari
AP.
at a glance.
4 of them,
I'm
no
looking
AP.
at the screen and taking me a
Ignoring
second.
cover.
Oh, sorry, I'm T6 actually. That changed anything.
Still the same. They're
Okay.
strength 4.
You said 4 at.
No AP. They're ignoring cover, though. 1 damage each.
Is that 3 left?
Mechanicus pistol? No. Gallivantic rifle. Hits. At wounds. I think that might be a dev. Find out real quick.
What's the damage on it as well?
It's D3. It's AP2. But no dev. 3 damage.
Yep, that kills it.
Whee!
I do not explode. 2, 3, 4, 5. I lose 2 of them.
Lose 2. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. Now the robot's going to shoot him.
All the shots into the warriors.
It's all they can see.
There's a chance they live.
Alright.
Not
6
a high
shots from the
chance
heavy
they
gun.
live.
And I would like to say, do remember, if you do like seeing this, to please like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to see more exciting action
They're
like
T3,
this.
yeah.
Yes.
So 2 of them at EP. EP1. Ignore
Three
cover.
Also, a friendly reminder to anyone new, we are officially affiliated with Wargames Atlantic now. So, if you would like to buy any of their awesome products that we have featured here on the channel a couple times now, go down to the links below.
Alright, 1 at AP1. Ignoring cover. 1 damage. 2d6 shots of the
There.
flamers.
They're dead.
Okay. I didn't catch that. I heard
He's
dead.
already dead.
He's already dead.
Stop it, he's already dead.
Shut. I can't see anything. No. So let's see what the destroyers can do. Ranged. There, 36. But I don't think they can see. No, they can't. Alrighty. Charges.
A lot better job at hiding everything.
I'm gonna charge these guys over here.
Oh no. That's not good.
6. 4. Yeah, I'm good. Whee. Whee. Okay. The Castellans are gonna charge into Biggin. I don't know what that will probably be. Like a 2 inches to get out there. 6, maybe? They'll want it. Big enough for all my lame charges the first time.
Oh, he's a member. He's a part of that
He's a
squad.
character, yeah.
Okay.
I can actually keep going, can't I? Because it's 6 to get there. If I could go to just character follow. Come here. You got the wounds. -1 to hit it for stealth. That's your wound counter. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. That's really all the charges I want to do. That's all I really can do. Alrighty, we'll start with the Castellans.
Well,
Melee weapons.
how does deploying out of a transport that gets blown up in melee work?
You are battle shocked. You have to jump out like basically a normal one, and then you roll 1 dice for each person. On a 1, you take a mortal wound.
Hmm.
I have a lot of experience in this very particular area.
So deploy out. What if there's no room?
They die.
Can I move the transport before I put them?
Nope. Transport doesn't go away until after.
Put them 3?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, that's annoying.
Castellans, these are the twin fists, so the 2 up front that have the
Well, let's start the wall
that
there.
actually have the twin links. So, and they have
Can I
additional
deploy
hits per
into
guy.
combat?
I think so. Let me pull it up. Usually when I die, I'm not in melee.
I missed 3 of them. No, these are strength 12. That's T9, yeah. So I need 3s re-rolling.
I feel like it's about to become very relevant.
Re-rolling. Okay. I got 8 of them at AP -2.
What's the damage?
3 damage a pop.
Ah!
Ah!
That was so close.
There's more fists coming too.
Oh, okay. So roll for how many die first?
Hold on, give me a second.
You may kill my venom while we try and figure out this rules.
Oh, okay.
It's
They
dead.
must immediately disembark.
I want to roll it. I like
Use
the
that
sustain
disembark
things.
from a destroyed transport are not affected by that deadly demise ability. Instead, you must roll 1d6 for each disembark unit. For each one, to a mortal wound.
Yes.
Addition, disperse from
He's hit.
until
Pain
start of the
hits
next
two,
phase, they have
one,
battle shock until
two,
the end of the turn. That unit
three.
counts having made a normal move and cannot declare a charge. Emergency disembark.
T6.
Emergency disembarkation. If a transport is destroyed and it is not possible to set up
Alright,
a disembarking
need
unit
to.
wholly within 3 inches of that transport and not within engagement range of enemy models,
Okay.
that unit must instead perform an emergency disembarkation. This is performed as described for disembarking from a destroyed transport, except that unit does so must be set up wholly within 6 inches of the destroyed transport, so you get an extra 3 inches.
Okay.
So within 3, and not within engagement range of any enemy models. And when rolling for each disembarking model, that unit suffers a mortal wound for each roll of 1 to 3. If for any reason disembarking model still cannot be set up, that model is destroyed.
Sure.
So you cannot be within engagement range, but you have 6 inches to work with instead.
Gotcha. Interesting.
How many
That's
can
fine.
I set up?
And then
Okay.
these 5 are towards the
Yep.
guy whenever you're ready.
Oh, this explode.
Hey, even if it is, at least they're not affected by it.
True. This stupid model is so huge. That's what I was pointing my favor because 3 inches from a model this big is a lot, actually. Okay, I can get in.
And make sure you roll a dice for each of them.
Okay, he's under there.
Okay.
3 up. They take a mortal wound.
I'm within 3.
2, 3,
Huh?
4,
I'm within
5,
3.
6.
I'm sorry, 1 3.
Yeah.
Or no, what?
I'm within 3.
Hold on.
You said if I get up to 6, then I need to roll 1 to 3.
I think it's.
Well, no, hold on.
I think it's an emergency regardless.
Were you able to deploy wholly within 3?
Yes.
Okay. And not be in engagement range?
Yeah.
Yeah, then he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, then it's just once.
Okay. You said
Alrighty.
6 on 5?
5 of them, AP -2 on them.
Yeah,
2 damage a pop. Okay.
Okay.
Then don't forget to pull the model.
Yep. Oh, right.
I saw it on there and I was like,
Well, you
hey.
come over here. We'll trade positions.
What do you need to do over here?
Robots.
Consolidate. That was clever.
Because I want to tie everything up.
Are you intending to consolidate into my scourges?
Yes. I want to. I'm bringing everything into combat now.
So if he consolidates into me, I get to swing it.
Yes.
Yeah,
you get
you still get to swing.
Okay.
Just fine with me. And then that guy's dead. So I want to move 3 inches back.
Okay. I have a weird question, actually.
Okay.
I emergency disembarked. He engages to me. I get my bonuses for attacking in combat when I'm disembarked, right?
Yeah, technically, because you embark, you count as having. Well, you count as having made a normal. You disembark, so yes.
It depends if it says movement phase, disembark or not. That's different because it is a different disembark.
Each time a Drukhari unit from your army disembarks from a transport, until the end of the turn, their ranged weapons can recover, and the melee weapons have lance.
Yeah, because it just
Okay.
says they must disembark immediately. So
Yeah,
it's treated as the same.
but lance is a charge. You didn't
Yeah,
charge
you
me.
didn't charge, so you don't.
Yeah, you
Oh,
get that.
lame. All
I
right.
mean, you get it, but it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Here's your die, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay.
I have 2 more Price and Pain tokens, by the way,
Alrighty.
because my Venom died and then my Raider died.
And now I gotta confirm if this is just shooting.
Yeah, that's going to be important, because I'm about to attack the...
This is still your turn, right, Bird?
Okay, range attack. Yeah, it's still my attack.
Okay, I thought so.
Range attack, so I don't have -1 to hit in melee.
Yeah,
Yes.
because they're stealth. This was more towards if I roll a 6 for saves, you take mortal wounds, but that's range attacks only.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
wait on. So -1 to hit in melee or
They're
no?
not my, or yes, you are actually, because I'm in protector protocol. So yes, you are -1 to hit right now.
Straight answer, Bird. That's all he's asking.
Well, I mean,
So how do you... What rule do you...
so I'm using protector protocol at
Sure.
the beginning of my turn. If
What does
you-
that do?
-1 in melee,
Okay.
+1 ballistic skill, and heavy for ranged weapons.
Okay. I'm swinging at you with 9 witches. I can't get 1 in. And Lilith.
Roger.
Are you a infantry model?
No.
Lame.
They fixed that too, by the way. I was reading that. So because so long as the data smith is attached to the Castellans, he loses the infantry keyword.
Swing 1 to strength, plus 1 to AP. What is your toughness?
9.
Cool. We're we're 6 fishing then. That's why Lance would have been really nice to have. Reroll hit roll. I got a reroll hit roll, and we're fishing for 6s. All right, down to 5. I'm gonna use Lilith once per game.
Mhm.
I'm gonna stab at you 12 times.
Yep, I saw that coming. Is it precision or not?
No.
Okay.
Hold on, is it? It is not. Okay.
Because Lilith wants the thrill.
I got plus 1 on my strength, so I have strength of 4.
Okay.
Said minus 1 to hit.
Yep, because protector protocol.
Okay. I got to reroll all fails.
Good thing, good thing. Here you go. So
Okay.
that's 3 additional.
3 additional. I have sustained 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alrighty.
Okay. Imagine a world in which I had plus 1 to wound on this.
I'd rather not.
3.
3, 4. No, 5 stone. What's your toughness?
T9.
T9 on 4. Yeah, so 6s.
Okay.
So I need you to give me 4 minus 3.
Minus 3. They're 5 up now. They are a 5 up. Invul anyway. 5. 2 of them good. Damage each.
1 each.
1 each. 5 up. Feel no pain? Nope. I take 2.
Okay.
What's down to 2?
Then I have 8 witches.
Boop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually.
Okay. Nah, that 3 was a 4, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have. I don't think they have sustained, which is mildly annoying.
It still hits. Hi, Brandon.
We got a subscriber. We're over 200, boys.
That's it. I'm drinking a celebration.
1 minus 2.
1 minus 2.
Yep.
4 up. Nope. 1 damage.
Yep.
It's 5 up. I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna do the scourges now.
Alrighty.
Boss had 2. Nope, minus 1 to hit. Never mind. 2, 3, 4. One minus 0.
2 up. Good.
Alright.
Alright.
Well, that's unfortunate.
The robots are where exactly I want them to be. You're doing God's work, robot.
Down perspective. Like birds looking pretty good on border control.
I killed a vehicle. This thing that was over here. I
You
have
killed
this
2.
objective, and I have that objective.
Yep.
Okay.
And
You said you killed 2 vehicles, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I got
You just get 4 flat out.
yeah, and then I get secure no man's land, or whatever that one is, where I have to take
Yeah, it's storm hostile.
Storm
hostile. I stormed the one.
Okay.
And then I got the 3 points from the bonus mission.
I got my arcane kind of 4 up. Yeah,
Okay.
Can't change the best.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, correct?
Yeah.
So at the end of your turn, did you spend any CP?
I did. I spent both of them, so I have 1 now.
Okay. Just tell me. Like it confirm I get it.
Well, you were busy doing chat stuff, so I keep track too. I'm helping.
Don't keep track.
I'm trying
Confirm
to...
with me. Otherwise it's gonna be way off and it looks weird. Did you spend any?
No,
Are you
I have
still sitting
4
on
at the beginning of my turn.
3?
3 currently.
Oh, they
Go to my
okay,
turn.
okay.
Yes.
I have,
So
now I
finishing
have
up-
one to go
Finish
into
up
the
his
John's
turn.
turn.
All right. So the top of round 3, we have 33 victory points for John and 26 for Bird.
I might actually have. Nope, never mind. Carry on.
And this week, because I kind of didn't think about it ahead of time, so I don't have it set up. Normally, at top of round 3, we would do our mini of the week from our Discord. So if you are new here, please do hop in our Discord and post on that. We try to pull one every week. I just forgot when we were setting other stuff up. But you have a chance, a pretty good chance, to be featured on the channel every single week.
Gotcha.
All right.
And then you said 26 and 33?
Yep.
So I draw a card?
Yep.
What are my secondaries?
Force
Force
of
up.
breach, it's secure extraction zone for you.
All right.
The stratagem, your movement phase, 1 unit from your army that has not been selected to move this phase
How
until
many
the end of
objectives
the
do you
phase.
control?
Each
1.
time your unit
1.
makes a normal advanced move, it can move
Right.
horizontally through terrain and features. Or your shooting phase, 1 unit from your army that is not within your deployment zone is only within 9 of 1 or more battlefield edges, completes immediately in my shooting phase. It's if I'm at the battlefield edge outside of my deployment
It's
zone.
containment.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's an immediate score. I don't have to do an action for
Yeah,
it.
it's containment. Oh, you still have to do the action. You just don't get it. You miss your shooting.
Is it an action? Yes, it is an action.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You still get to charge and fight, but you can't do your shooting. All right, so your secondaries, John, are engage on all fronts and no prisoners.
Yes.
Remember, engage now. You can score it if you are in 2 table quarters.
Witches.
I mean, you're going to be in
You
more.
want-
I'm just
you want to
throwing it out there for anyone
Is it-
that does
is it
not
here?
know.
Gotta be outside 9. Yeah, I'm good.
Are you still good? Okay. You just do close.
There's no. I don't think there's any way I can get. Shoot. Is there actually?
Let me do the math for you.
Well, I mean, you are playing Drukhari, so where there's a whip, there's a way.
Damn straight.
And while they figure out
Can
their
you sneak
movements,
5 mandrakes in there?
I'll see what I can do.
friendly reminder, everyone, if you do like what we do here, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are here every Sunday at noon, occasionally here on Saturdays, and we are hobbying every Wednesday at about 7:30 Mountain Standard Time.
Is it worth it using all my mandrakes just to score?
You can do that.
Would you like to know
Yeah,
how many
you can do
points
that.
you would potentially score?
Yes. What's the point differential on 3 to 4?
3 to 4? 2 victory points. If you have 3, you get 2. If you have 4, you get 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just have to be in that quadrant, right?
Just a corner, right? Or whatever it is. I wasn't paying attention.
He's just trying to figure out.
I can score with the. I don't need these.
Okay.
I can score with the Venoms. Yep, I'm gonna drop. Does this guy have stealth?
Yes.
What's stealth?
The walkers naturally will have stealth.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna drop the mandrakes here because it's gonna be annoying for you. Drop the scourges over there. I'll use the reavers to get the secondary.
Oogie. Oogie. Oogie.
Okay, where do I want these scourges? What is my objective right now? My objective is to kill shit. I gotta kill these fucking robots. That has to happen.
No. No.
So I gotta just put them here, actually. No, that's a great idea. Because then they have shots on the... They have shots on those guys, that guy, and the robots.
Okay.
And also I want to kill those Skitarii. What was my other secondary? There's a reason I want to kill the Skitarii.
No prisoners. Uh-oh. Biotitan alert.
Okay.
You have any comments for the show? Any comments?
Okay.
Yeah, that was very interesting, Kitty. I think her suffocation caught up on the mic.
Possibly, yes.
Which is gonna fall back.
No.
Scoot onto this objective and into the terrain and away from the big scary robots. Don't punch into it. Go into them. It would appear. Scourges are also going to fall back. I'm going to look how far they move to see how much I can get them out of dodge. 14. We getting out of dodge. Goodbye.
Brave Sir Robin. He bravely ran away.
Okay.
Scott says he is excited to play Middle Earth Strategy Battle on our next side quest Saturday, and I feel like he's kind of the only one.
Scott's been very excited to play Middle Earth.
He likes that game.
He
Though,
loves
then
it.
again, we have.
I played it. It's a blast. I'm not really good at it, but I like it.
Well, they also just dropped a new edition, so we're actually not 100. That was impressive.
I don't know where that went. It's over there. I heard ding ding.
But yeah, they actually just dropped a new edition, so we're not exactly entirely sure how it's played because we haven't played it since.
When did they drop the new edition? When the War for
Like a couple of months.
Rohamian? Yeah. No, I have the book.
Rohirrim?
Rohirrim?
Rohamian?
Rohamian?
Where'd the A come from? Point me to the A on this.
There's a lot of A's in that.
There's not a single A. There's one in war.
There's one. So, your point is invalid. Eat my butthole.
I have written college level papers about Tolkien. I will die on this hill.
Well, you're stinky.
Soup. 16.
Sweet.
I have been informed the rules are actually on the counter, unopened.
Oh,
They
If
are.
we wanted to, but I don't. Here's the thing: I don't know enough about Middle Earth Strategy Battles to know the difference.
Can I help you, sir?
I can't look at the battlefield.
He's zoning out. Let him be.
Because
They're gonna go here.
I bought that box set as a gift to my girlfriend, and we actually have the book. So I kind of peeked into it and took a
Maybe
look at
14
it.
or 16.
It's dope. Like the Hera model just came out, and I got her the old one too, because there's one where she's in her wedding dress, and then there's one in the when she's like just normally dressed.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a very underrated movie.
I didn't see it.
People got boo-boo because it's like, I want to see Lord of the Rings, where's the hobbits? And I'm like, no, this is Rohan's Civil War.
Yeah.
It's not gonna involve it's not gonna involve everyone else. This is just Rohan.
And then, like, one of the core points of the novels was that the hobbits were unassuming and didn't get involved in anything.
So
That's what made them so unique. in
yeah,
Lord
so
of the Rings.
it's Rohan's Civil War. And to say it's a civil war is kind of an understatement because the faction they fight against is technically not natives. Because the leader of that warband is a native. That's why it's considered a civil war. Because he got angry that Hera refused for marriage. And then Helm, King Helm, or Jarl Helm, I can't remember how they have it, sucker punched his dad to death. So, of course, he got angry about it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, so, and that's why the Civil War started. It's not bad. I enjoyed it. I think people got too upset that the fact that it wasn't that it really it's its own story in Lord of the Rings. It's not it's not going to progress the Lord of the Rings. It's just Rohan.
I don't think that's why people were upset.
What do you think they were upset?
There are a few other reasons people were upset about it.
Well, what else were there?
Well, one, it was a heroine, and there's a subset of people that are gonna be upset when they see that regardless.
Wait, a what?
Huh?
A what?
A heroine?
Oh.
The word you just used.
Also, just
I didn't use that word.
Yeah, we said had the heroine model.
Hera.
Hera. Oh.
Hera. Not Hera. Hera.
from the previews. Also, the animation.
The main character's name is Hera.
Didn't look great.
It was pretty good.
Those trailers did not do it any favors.
I watched it in theaters. It wasn't bad.
All right, I'll begin shooting at you.
Okay.
This Venom's gonna shoot everything into this Qatari squad.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, we're going to start with that Cavalry squad shooting at the Scutari squad.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a CP to give them all sustained hits 2.
Sure.
I'm going to use a power for pay token. They reroll all their hits. I am within 9. I should be within 9 of the Kronos. Barely, but I'm within 9. Damn. All right. So they now have.
Actually, I do have. There was a pressing question last side quest Saturday. I think we can probably all answer each other. Why is Scott such a poopy head?
In what way?
Huh?
I don't know. Just some random person was asking that, and I just.
Was it Scott?
No, it wasn't Scott. I know that Scott was. No, I didn't know that.
Okay.
What do you mean? I didn't watch it.
I don't
What
know.
happened?
I mean, I guess he's just a poopy head all the time. I just want to know.
Their heavy weapons are going into the robots. The other weapons are going into the Cavalry squad.
Okay, robots are -1 to hit.
Yep. We'll start with the not heavy weapons. So these are the weapons going into the Cavalry squad.
Okay.
Splitter cannon. I am hitting on 4s. I'm going to reroll the 1. Cool. 3 hits.
Onto robots or Scutari?
This is on the Scutari.
Okay.
I said 3 hits.
Not my Rangers.
I said 3 hits.
You did.
All right. 1 and -1.
He's good.
Okay. Splinter
shot.
rifle. Both hit.
Okay.
Both wound. 2 and -0.
-0, you said?
Yep.
2 will die because they believe they are a 4-up.
All right. Dark Lance. 6. Has sustained hits 2.
13-9.
Okay,
And they're
so
-1 to hit.
I hit a 6 and I have sustained hits 2.
Okay. The 2 of them?
2 of them at -3.
So 5 ups. 6s are mortals to you. I'm going to spend 1 to reroll. All right, he's good on 1. 1 fail.
Take 3.
Kills 1. He doesn't explode.
Okay. I have a blaster. Oh, no, hit a
You
6.
said 3 damage, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, okay, my pain. Okay, he still dies regardless.
You said T9?
T9. So -1 to hits.
Strength 8. 2 force.
Yeah. What is this?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Actually, that 5 does wound. 1 and -0.
2 up. Damage?
1.
I'm good.
Gross. Okay. Venom into them.
Uh-uh.
Splinter cannon. Misses everything, and I do not spend a point. Twin splinter rifle. I don't think that's actually in range. No, I measured it. 2. Doesn't have sustained hits. Alright, 2 at -0.
Robots?
No, those Scutari.
Oh, 1 succeed, 1 fail.
That killed less Scutari than I wanted it to.
Would you like to make an appeal to chat?
Like the what?
Just make an appeal to chat.
Please help me kill these stupid robots.
Please, I'm begging.
Ravager number 1. Spend a power point token. Hits on 3s, 4s.
Yeah.
Hits all. 2 go through. 2 -3.
2 5 ups. Take 1 mortal wound.
Other one failed?
Yeah, because you said AP 2 or 3?
3.
3. Okay. Because I don't get covers. Yeah, just take 1 mortal wound. All right.
Take 7.
5s. I take.
Are
2.
you kidding me?
Take 2.
How many wins does it have left?
5.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
Also has to spend the power pain token.
Shoot the same target.
Yep.
One of them.
Actually. Ravager. Okay. 1 -3.
5 up. Nope. Damage.
Take 7.
Don't kill him.
All right.
Doesn't explode.
Oh, do I got the power command back? I do. That's good.
Okay.
That third squad also in this.
Okay.
Gonna use another power pain token. Don't get it back. There we go. Nope. You're -1, so I'm on 5s actually. Yep. Whips completely. This Ravager also gonna shoot them.
Okay.
Spend a power pain token. I got it back. Those are retired. Huh. Okay. Get 1 through. What's your invuln?
5 up. With a 5 up, feeling no pain right now.
Why are you the way that you are?
Right.
Because you told me to play Ad Mech.
I didn't tell you to do anything.
Yeah.
You
I'm sure
chose
roll that.
this.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'll go through.
That will go through.
Yeah. 1 and -3.
5 up. Good.
I mean, you tried.
It's gonna shoot at them.
Okay.
All right. They're gonna shoot at the Dune Crawler.
Who is?
Them.
Oh.
Actually,
Did you say the Demon Crawler?
I said the Dune Crawler.
Oh, I heard Demon Crawler. I was like, fair enough. He does use Skitarii as batteries.
Actually,
Well, the Messiah.
they're gonna shoot.
Oh, did you see my naming convention, Brendan? How I named the actual list?
No, I haven't seen the list. Why?
Because. Is it not Ad Mechy? John.
What does
Oh, I
it
named
even
the list.
mean?
Praise the Machine God.
Leader's
Okay.
gonna shoot its heat lance at the Dune Crawler. The other two are gonna shoot their splinter rifles at your Skitarii.
Okay, this is -1 to hit. No, I switched it to the symbols keypad on the actual phone and just typed out how as close as I could, praise the machine god. So
Okay. 2 on the
Skitarii.
Skitarii.
save one, fail one.
Alright, heat lance. Hits. What's its toughness?
This guy?
Yep.
10.
Alright,
That -1 is messing with you bad, isn't
it
it?
really is.
Okay.
I will not charge you.
Okay.
Those incubi are gonna charge them.
No, definitely make it.
7.
You want me to move him?
Yep.
Just over here?
Yep. Maybe I can.
Tag this guy?
Yeah.
7, yeah?
Yep.
I can go like this if you really want me to. Like this. Go.
How many attacks do your... Nope, I can't do that. How many attacks do they have?
Right now it's 6 each, twin linked.
Gross.
And then the character has a power fist.
Sometimes you get lucky. He's gonna charge them.
Okay. Needing a high number, I'm guessing.
Yep, not 6. Yep, alright. Oh, right. They're gonna charge it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I shall make it.
Get him over here.
Okay.
Okay. You'll start off with them.
Sounds good.
I'm going to spend a power for pain token.
Okay.
Archon should give me wound rerolls when I do that.
Do you want me to consolidate this guy like this so he's touching?
Ah, not yet.
You want to see if you kill him first.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. What is their toughness?
7.
Give me a battle shock test.
On them?
Yep.
They're good.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have anything to help me in melee whatsoever? Nope. Do I have -1 to hit melee?
No, luckily not. Oh, yeah, yes, you do. Protector protocol. My bad.
I sincerely hope that fish shake got caught on camera.
Sorry. There's a
John
reason
might
I'm like,
actually
I'm
do
going to do protector protocol and nothing but protector protocol because I'm scared.
Oops, all protective protocols.
Only protective protocol.
Cool. Give me 3 and -2.
3 -2. 5. Save 2, fail 1. Damage?
2 each. So on. So 2.
He has 5 left. Boop. Okay. Anybody else? Oh, bikies.
No, my character's still in that one.
Oh, your character is.
Okay. Yep.
Oop, that's not the camera.
Doesn't matter.
That's the camera I wanted. That's a much better angle. I need to real quick
You
though.
said T7?
T7.
Two, add -3.
5s. Need
All right.
it. Damage?
2 each. So 4 total.
So he's down to 1. Okay.
All right.
All of our
And
lovely
Vikings?
viewers are going to get a little behind the scenes action as we made one crucial mistake.
What happened? Oh.
I didn't turn off the menu.
Oh, no.
I don't think I'm seeing the right button. Hold on.
Pick
No.
that one. Pick this one. Yeah.
Quiet.
It's all.
This is the kind of thing you don't get from
One
other
at
channels.
-1 on your Doom Crawler.
3s.
There we go.
All right. Okay, good. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit your
There
guy.
Actually, from this angle, it even looks even more Ad Mech.
All right.
I even got red for
You're up.
bars. Me?
You're cool.
I'll do these guys here. 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. No, 4s.
Stop looking at the TV.
That's more of I'm trying not to put my passcode on the fucking camera again because I did that last stream and I was like, oops, I had to change that. Oh, Jared texted me and he's like, hey, change your password, idiot. And I was like, oops,
Password to what? Your phone?
my phone because the camera could see it.
Yeah, but who's going to steal it from?
Apparently, Jared was.
You know what? Fair. Jared would.
4 attacks,
You're
6s
correct.
are sustains. These miss, but sustain hits 2. Strength 7, so 3s. Or no, they're piece 3, yeah. So 2s. That will be 7 of them at AP -2.
What's the damage?
2 damage each.
Okay.
So 5 for the normal guys first.
Oh, Jeff says he would too.
Leader is dead. So the Archon has a special invul save.
Yeah.
That's a 2-up.
Mm.
First one breaks it. So
Oh no. Oh.
Bird, just so you know, Jeff says he would steal it too.
I know. He put very distinct pictures in there.
You know, I don't want to know.
3 from the Dreamcrawler over here.
Yep.
4s. 1. What's their toughness?
4.
4. 1 at no AP. Good. And that's it for punchies.
All right. I score, extend all 4. Don't score no prisoners. Can I score no prisoners in his turn? Do I think that's a likely possibility?
I mean, you technically can. So you can score it whenever. Says each
Kill
time
anything?
an enemy bodyguard
think
unit
so.
or enemy non-character unit is
I'm killing
destroyed.
you.
Actually,
Oh, you're
sorry.
asking to score in my turn.
Each time an enemy unit is destroyed, you get 2 BP up to 5.
Yeah.
Did you destroy any?
No.
Okay, so you still have it.
I want to discard it.
For engage, how many are you
4.
in? 4?
Yeah.
So you get max on engage. All right, and that's your turn.
Yep.
How many CP are you at?
2 up to 3.
All right, Bird, how many CP are you at?
1.
All right. Bird, yeah, both your secondaries last time, correct? Yep. All right, you get 2 new secondaries.
Okay. Halo Sphere. I'm going to do... -1 to hit's just been that good. I'm going to do -1 to hit. For stealth. I'm going to do... They're going to keep their punches from the Data Smith. I think it's Conqueror Protocol for them, is what it's called. I'm going to go into the Tech Priest, wherever the hell he is over there. Whichever ones he's able to do. I'd want to heal him and give him a feel no pain if I can, but I don't know if I can. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I meant to put him in the corner, but whatever. He goes over there. Hang on, before he does. Just because he's right there. I'll at least give it to this. I'll give it to this guy. Feel no pain and healing.
Scott has said for research purposes he needs access to your phone.
No. Call. He's gonna do his.
Would you like to know what your
rerolling
secondaries
one.
are?
Yes, please. Thank you.
You have sabotage and cleanse.
Ew.
Not that for me.
Ew. Okay.
Brother, ew.
Brother, ew.
No, kitty.
Why
No,
don't you
I have
give me
shorts
love?
on. You'll fuck my legs up. Look out, John. She's coming with murder in her eyes. Is that what a cat said? Murder. Come here, kitty. Will you kill again?
I don't think I can see them because they're in the building. I think.
Out, 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 out. Picture up share screen.
Calling these guys back.
Unless she wants to be picked up right now.
I know she's the one who picked up. I don't know how to get her out of her.
Oh my God! Give me the goddamn cat. Come here, Bidums. That's cool.
Oh, the rock.
I'm like, oh my God! Just give me the goddamn cat.
You fell back?
Yeah, I fell back. They can
Fall back in advance and shoot and charge.
fall back in charge.
Nice.
What I will do, I got a -1 inch from this because I got to go like this. Put him there. This guitar gonna press on.
Yeah, I kind of think I'm just like dead.
Whee.
This army seems to have a problem that a lot of other armies that I have do. Which is like, you have a lot of breakpoints that are really good, but the second someone like nerfs your shooting like a -1 hit, everything just falls apart.
I mean, I don't know if we said it on channel, but we definitely said it in real life. You play very technical armies, and as soon as that starts to break down, they start to struggle.
Also, this is a melee army that focuses on running out of transports. So if you kill 2 of my big melee transports, and then I don't get that lance, and I'm charging something that has like 3 times the toughness that I have the strength of, not gonna do much against it.
Also fair.
Yeah.
Jeff would like to see the cat.
Nope.
Cat is gone. I'm gonna keep that guy there. He'll get heavy, so that's fine. The robots are probably gonna stay too, because it'll get heavy. Well, it doesn't matter. They have flamers.
But yeah, I had to spend like 4 power pain points to kill half the robot squad. And now they're going to kill my 2 Ravagers. I'm going to lose Scourges off the charge on the Dragoons. And then that Ravager will probably die, and that's all my anti-tank. So I think I just get tabled by bottom turn 4.
This seems to happen to you a lot.
It does.
Have you also considered that maybe part of the problem is that your other thing about your favorite armies is that they're all glass cannons? Throwing that out there.
So you're saying I should play more Knights?
Against everyone else, yes. Actually, ironic. So, thanks to Firestorm Assault Force and the recent toughness nerfs, Black Templars are actually a pretty good counter to Knights because we have a lot of access to Melta. And because Melta can wound you on 3s, they go really good into you.
I'm just saying, if you look back at the score list, because we play a lot of games, and I'm pretty sure you reported all of them.
So how are we doing to...
I think I still have a perfect win rate on Chaos Knights, and that's like 2 out of the 4 victories that I've had against you.
So how are we
It's
doing...
like them, and then like 1 as Tyranids.
I thought you beat me once with Imperial Knights too, early on
Yeah.
in this edition.
So
I had a great win rate, and then the Space Marine Codex came out, and then I no longer had a good win rate.
That's like a month.
But it was a great month.
So how are we doing the terrain inside of here?
I don't know, man. I'm about to get tabled. I don't
Okay. Well, the reason I ask is because they can see if... Because of Lilith right here. I don't know if it counts or not. That's why I'm asking. I don't know how we're doing terrain.
I don't care.
Okay.
I have a rule that you can't say it, but it's a stupid terrain piece.
Okay.
Tell Scott how you really feel.
Going into
This is Scott's opinion.
going into Shusey Face.
Scott's opinion was that it is a magic box that we should cut in half. We should just like saw that thing in half, actually.
You guys want to?
Scott, put on the list of things to do. We need to saw that one in half, and is it that one in half? Yeah, we need to saw these things in half.
I mean, if we ever do Kill Team, I still have some of the terrain, so...
This is all the Kill Team
Who
terrain.
plays Kill Team?
No, I mean, if you saw it in
Us,
half,
or people voted on it.
that's what I mean. Like, if you guys still want to do it, I still have the ones where they won't be sawed in half. Can you not?
Stop dropping your phone, bro.
This is the first time I
That
dropped
scared
it.
the hell out of me. This is some BS.
We're still in the overhead, right?
Alrighty. Going in
We're
shooting
on
phase.
that one, but
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with that Dragoon.
Not affiliated with Wendy's.
I'm going to shoot that Dragoon into your...
but who are we
leader in the
affiliated
back.
with, John?
You will miss. War
Um,
Games Atlantic. I was trying to figure out the right joke to make, and then I couldn't.
no, they said be cool.
But if people wanted to buy War Games Atlantic, where should they go?
Dude, they fill a link that's posted in the comments.
In the
Get in the
description.
comments.
2 shots going into
Description,
your...
but you got it.
2 shots going into your pirate ship. That's way over there.
I may or may not be
Dragoon.
a huge fan of
2 hits.
Dropout, formerly College Humor, whatever their name is.
3s. 2 of them at AP 3 on your pirate ship over there.
What's the damage?
D6 plus 1
Hey,
each.
Swedish friend is here.
Yeah,
That's-
it did.
yeah.
It's not explode.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm just like dead.
You can't die now, John. You're finally ahead on the vote.
Well, I'm about to get tabled, so I don't think
1
it's
minute to go. I believe in you.
I'm going to have this Dragoon shoot this pirate ship.
-1 to shoot hit
-1 to hit.
while you're in combat with my Reavers.
No, I knew that part. I thought it was stealth too. I was like, ah! So +1, -1 goes back to 4s. Rerolling 1's to hit.
Swedish friend says
Hold
1K before 2026 for our sub count. I think he is very optimistic.
Heavy.
Hey, it depends.
plus
Is
one
there
hit.
like an exponential growth?
In theory, so it kind of should be, right? So it took us, what, 3 months to get to 100.
Sure.
2d3
That was like in April, early May.
shots.
It has taken
4.
us about a month, between a month and 2 months
Threes?
to double that. So we actually are growing faster.
Just line go up simulator.
Yeah, it never goes down. There is no crash. There is no flat line. It just goes up forever.
Coming soon, a Victoria 3 stream.
Big numbers go up.
Lose all our subs. No!
needing 3s because it's heavy with the +1 to ballistic skill.
They just talked about the wheat
So,
trade for an hour.
So
That seems like good
threes.
content to me.
1, 2 6s, 1 hit is sustained D3 for the
I don't
6.
know what he's shooting at anymore.
Okay. 2 additional hits, and that was the 3, so okay.
That's like a lot of dice that you just.
And 4 because it's saying sustained hits D3.
Gross.
Yeah. So
Why?
needing 4s.
You want to know what the worst part about this is?
What?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Not
5, 6.
4 hours ago, you said, and I quote, I'm going to set up the board so Bird can't betray me again.
AP3.
Yeah, my dice betrayed me.
I'm not saying now you can't blame Bird.
6 at AP3.
Life is
I can play
always
Bird, just not for the terrain.
life is always better
What's the damage?
when you can blame Bird.
3 each.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Also, Jeff is threatening to unsubscribe.
Well, I know. I was about to say I know where you live, but I actually don't know where you live.
If I saw his home, I would know it because I've been there. But that is it.
I've never
I
been there.
forget what the
have.
actual address was.
I know where it is.
So
I've been
after
there a
2
lot,
hours,
actually.
Pointy Boys have won by 1 vote.
I win the moral victory. I'm the fan favorite. I'm the
36
hometown
for
hero,
the
if you will.
Yeah, I'm good.
Bro, why? Your robot. Why not just double charge them with the robots? Why not just double charge them with the robots?
There's other things I want to shoot at, and plus it's the only thing that's downtown that he wants to shoot at. So he'll be hitting on 2s. 3 shots, 2s, rerolling 1s from call.
Also, Swedish friend has said
All hit.
hashtag unsub till we get AOS.
That's it.
You're the only one here with AOS armies.
That's not true. I do too.
I
It's
guess
just
you
not painted. Do you think I'm gonna paint it? No.
Jeff has one too. He has a Nurgle army.
The only reason I'll paint it is because it's demons and I can play them in 40k.
Jeff has multiple AOS armies.
Does
He
he?
does, and he also painted.
What? He knows he has Nurgle.
FAC is his main
Flesh
one.
Eater Courts.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
I would say FAC is his main one. He might
three-
disagree with that.
I mean,
2
it's
of them,
Jeff, so we might know
AP3.
who's there.
2 AP3 on that guy.
Incidentally, we like bought enough. What's the damage?
D6 plus 1 each. For 6 in total.
Down to 4.
Missiles.
Didn't we collectively buy enough Skaven
Okay.
tie that we could probably cobble together a Skaven army?
Yeah, if
I didn't actually buy a copy of it.
if the
Twin
guy
Wing?
would just commit to buying one, because we all know
Nope.
he's going to. It's just a matter of time.
Did he not?
No, he has like the dude loves Skaven. Had 2 boxes of Skaven. Refused to commit to a Skaven army.
I hate
Anyway.
Skaven, and I have like 2,000 points from the old world when I played.
2, 3 sustained hits. This is just a stubber. Needing 6s.
Oh, my problem with the Skaven refresh was like there's a bunch of stuff like
Three
didn't
of
really need a refresh.
No AP.
I do think Skaven is one of those factions.
Damage each.
1 damage each.
Because like, yo, where's my Gutter Runner refresh? The Jazales was nice, but we did not need a new Rat Ogre sculpt. We didn't really need a new Clan Rat sculpt. Where's my Night Runner sculpt?
Have this guy.
Where's my Plague Monk sculpt?
He's gonna shoot this guy here.
Sure. I don't
2
care
shots.
anymore.
Because it's T6.
See, like, that's why we
2 of
can't
them
play
AP3.
each other, because we both act like that, and then we just make each other mad.
Hey, I'm not.
Bird ignores us.
Rah! I'm too stupid to know.
He lived.
Bird ignores our negative comments.
They're 5-ups.
We
That
physically
one?
cannot ignore each other's negative comments.
What's your AP?
3.
Did you take into account the stealth?
Yes.
What's the
There's a
damage?
4 and a 5. It's D6 plus 1.
Roll 1.
Okay, 3.
I heard the 5.
You heard the 5. I heard the 5.
In my mind, thing was already done. I'm not tilted,
Yeah.
but I whiffed and the game is over. I think if we see this game logically through to its conclusion, it is literally over.
You're 16 points ahead. There's that.
Sure. Which means that he's got 2 of those cards as he tables me. Which is kind of the worry about like that mechanic. I'll kill a couple of his stuff, but
I don't know.
I can probably kill those 3 dragoons, but we'll see if I just whiff.
These Skitarii will shoot into this guy.
I can take this objective, which would be mildly annoying.
Sniper. Hits. Ranged. Where is it? Not on the 2-up.
Hey. We lived.
Cosmic Culver. 2 hits.
We're fine.
Be 2 of them at AP 2.
Who is this on?
Your character here.
Cool.
How's it going, buddy?
I know the outcome for half an hour now.
Hey man, we put you on your lucky side and everything. We tried.
This is not my lucky side.
You've won both times you played on that side.
I'm always on this side.
I'm gonna have
I'm literally always on this side.
No, you aren't.
these
We had
Skitarii
this discussion last week.
And I disagree with your assessment. I'm always on this side.
Huh.
These Skitarii are gonna cleanse. Those ones are gonna do cleansing with these ones. Those ones are gonna do this one. Because they're at the board edge.
Oh, what are you doing?
So those Skitarii that's over there.
Oh, you're
do
doing
that
challenge.
one.
Okay.
And then these one that's sitting here are gonna cleanse.
Are you doing 1 or 2 that are cleansing?
This one.
Okay.
The other one's doing the action for the secondary or for the bonus mission.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna have these robots or these breachers shoot into the squad.
I always said he couldn't shoot in that squad.
That's why I was asking. That's why I was asking. Can I or can I not?
Judge rolling.
What? I'm sorry.
Is it
Can-
magic box?
His breacher shoot my witch squad.
That's why I'm asking.
Do a roll off.
Okay.
Old fashioned way. We talked about it before, so do it now.
All right.
I rolled a 6. He rolled a 5.
Switch to the front, okay? The universe wants me to lose. All right, now you can switch.
Oh no!
Brennan Mulligan over here.
I said
What was the
the
rule
rule
of
like 5 times.
That's why I was like,
Oh, what was the rule of this game? John can't win.
I cannot win.
all right. So one attack from the
I thought
Character?
I thought I had a chance. But like the first, that was the foolishness. Did
lethal hits.
you kill
Telling me
anything
there's
of
a
mine?
chance.
Kill my venom. No, you didn't kill my venom. Did you kill anything of mine yet? Kill the Archon.
I killed both of your pirate ships and your Archon.
2, 4.
Bird, have you done the sabotage action?
Sabotage one?
Yes.
No.
That's your other
I
secondary.
cleansed.
Brilliant.
If I win the game.
Brilliant, Mike. If
If
you
I win
win
this game.
by exactly 6 points, 3 to 6 points, we will know why.
We got there.
So hits. What's the strength? 7. E3. Wounds. It's AP2 on that squad.
Four. Probably not going to succeed. I was betrayed. I read the rules. This unit has a 4 invul save against melee attacks.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 1, 2, 3. Fails, rerolling the 1s because call. Okay. 2s. 1, 2, 3. 3 of them at AP2.
Some are good, one dies.
It's 3 damage. So just each one.
They have 1 wound, my guy. Doesn't matter how much damage they
That's what I
do.
said. I was like, it's 3 damage. It's just each one.
Sure. One is turned into fine paste.
I already said I don't like Sigmar, so why would I use Sigmar?
You okay? I
No.
looked away for 5 minutes.
It's just like, it's hard. It's hard being around you all and like
This
dealing.
guy is going to
like
shoot.
even connected to the like major issue that you both have. How do you go through life without having taste buds?
Happy.
You ever considered that maybe you're the one
Breacher
doesn't-
or destroyers. We're going to have them shoot into
considering
those
how
guys.
often you disagree with literally all of us? I'm just saying, if you walk down the street,
Is that me with a guy facing a giant crowd of people? Yes, you are all wrong. That is me.
We're going to
I
have
say the old
destroyers
phrase,
shoot into
you know,
them.
if you're walking down the street, you run into an asshole, you met an asshole,
You mean
meet
fourth?
5 assholes, you're probably the asshole.
Because they're stealth, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just hard being right all the time.
Got 4 of them at AP minus 2.
That, by the way.
1 damage each.
I'm gonna assume that the 6 is a successful impulse save. I don't know what the impulse save is, but I'm gonna assume it's a 6 at least.
By definition, what's your inbolt save? A 7-up. Oh, great.
Grab the grav cannon. These miss. 2s. 2 of them at AP minus 1.
Alright, now I have to check what the impulse save
2
is.
damage each.
The damage doesn't matter, my dude.
I know. I'm doing it for my sake because I haven't played this army in a minute.
5 up.
Okay.
1 left.
1 hit.
Physical Mandrake sculpts. Oh, before, by the way, they made the new
It's
Mandrake sculpt. You know what I used?
What?
I used an I did a deep pin melee guy.
We're gonna do the Sidonian. He's gonna shoot into Lilith. Ranged. 1 shot. He hits. Lilith is a 3 up.
Yep.
2s. It wounds. It is AP2. D3 damage. For 2. And then that squad takes a battle shock.
Oh my god. I get to check that again on my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or, well, if they're below half. If they're, like, if there's no other condition that would require a battle shock test, you just automatically.
Oh,
you're
okay.
good.
Good.
Yeah, because what it does is it ends in your turn, and then if you are, like, below half, you would take another check.
Okay.
Those robots are gonna shoot.
Then what?
They're friends, because they can.
They have dark lances. I see
Yes.
dark lances over here.
They have 8 Dark Lands.
They have a dark lance.
Yes. Capelites have 4 special weapons and 6 normal dudes. So that has a blaster, a dark lance, a splinter cannon, and an agonizer.
Flamers here.
I'm
I'm gonna shoot the Mechanicus pistol over there.
I don't recognize what they're supposed to mean.
Dark lance, that's the good one.
Yeah.
Pistol going
Blaster
into
is
your
a
guy.
short range dark lance.
Hits.
No, blaster
Sixes
is
are
not
devastating.
Oh, okay.
That's 1 devastating wound into that guy.
You know this guy?
Yeah. He's good.
Oh,
And then the 2d6 flamers.
the
into
feel
those.
the pain.
9.
The only pain I take is emotional.
Preach! Preach! Yeah, there's a chance I
Robots.
win this.
There is actually a chance.
I should.
3.
There's only 2 rounds left, so you just gotta survive.
3. 6 of them at AP minus 1.
What is this on?
You're flying boys.
I would like to succeed this. You said 6?
Mhm.
Oh, hey, look, they have 5 wounds each. Now they're all dead.
Woo!
We had another power pain point.
Alrighty. Going into the charges, because I'm done with shooting.
Charge it.
It's going to need a 2. It's a 3. So 3 inches to get both squads tagged.
You have
No,
range tag both squads?
I'm gonna charge them.
Okay.
It's 2. It's 2 inches. I can't fail it. Okay.
Chat, you failed it.
Boop. Then I'm gonna have these dragoons.
Yep.
Charge them.
Yep.
No, make it.
Really?
I am shooken.
Youngest. Call's gonna charge them.
Hello?
My man's getting confident.
They're gonna charge them.
Why?
Because they can. We're stupid. So we're just gonna have to do this. Okay. And that's all my charges. I'll start with them over here, unless they got some crazy melee weapons of any kind. No.
They're just cavalry warriors.
Okay.
Man.
We'll start with the dragoons.
How's it going? So I think he just started gonna die. Maybe it doesn't kill the Reavers.
Would you like to make an
How's chat day going? Like, how's y'all Sunday feeling?
We have learned that Tristan does not like Vernon Lee Mulligan.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't even respond to it. I don't know how to respond
A
to
weird
that.
hot take.
Sorry.
I'm gonna spend 1 CP. I'm gonna give them 5 up criticals.
Why? Who cares?
I do.
I will buy you a drink if that 5 of critical becomes relevant. Maybe it actually did.
Kind of relevant. These hit. Now 2, 2,
Oh no, there's no
3,
way that was
4.
relevant.
Just ensuring. I'm gonna wound on 2s because you are T3.
Yes.
Okay. Gonna be 11 of them at AP minus 2.
Are you winning, son?
Succeed 2. Yeah, they overdie by half, by double.
Okay. I'm gonna consolidate this guy over here.
Tristan said, and I quote, "His heady little Irish eyes tick me off." Which
What?
feels racist.
What?
I'll be honest with you, Chief. I don't think
don't know.
Consolidate this guy like this. Okay. Robots are gonna swing. 6 per bot. And I don't think I can put the power piston on because I need to fully consolidate into a bot because it actually has a base. Where the hell are my robots still there?
Can you consolidate further away from the people you're fighting?
You consolidate towards them. Like to actually touch, so I consolidated that way to get around to get towards them. Because they were because he was completely behind them.
I'm sorry. I've been issued a correction by Tristan. He meant beady, which did not improve the sentence.
What was the previous word?
Heady is what he typed. He meant beady little Irish eyes.
6 attacks going in.
Oh.
Racist.
Hitting on 4s. Winning on 2s, re-rolling. Okay, that's 6 of them at 18 minus 2.
Do I have it involved? You said AP2?
AP2.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
There's a world in which I'm supposed to reroll one of these.
Is it this world?
I think it is.
The trick to successful reroll is to never think about it for too long.
Damn. All right.
It was not. It was not this one.
We're going to go with Call, swinging over here. We have his axe, hitting on 2s. Re-rolling 1s. T6, yeah?
4.
4. He's going on 2s. I don't know.
Hey!
So one of them at AP2. 2 damage. He has his Arc Scourge, so 4 more attacks. Reroll the ones. Okay. Needing 3s. 6s are devs. That's a dev. And 3 of them at AP1.
What's the damage?
1 each. Okay. And then 2d6 for his Mechadendrite Hive. Interesting. 2d6. Okay.
Do I still have no prisoners?
Yes.
I'm CP reroll that one.
You hit on 3s. Rolling ones.
Do it.
I'm gonna have to CP reroll that one.
And you can just discard at the end of his turn.
I gotta discard the end of his turn?
Yeah.
You just don't get the CP for it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
You
fine.
can discard at any turn now.
I'll be real, we're not killing things this game.
4s. One of them at no AP.
He's good.
Good. And we'll go into them. So we're not going to say touch. This one's going to be up.
Okay, Tristan has finally made a point that I'm not sure is valid,
Homicide
but
staff.
it's not racist.
2 of them. They are both
Says,
lethals.
oh, he has wrong ideas about RPG systems not mattering.
Yep. So 2 of them at AP1 for lethals. 2 damage. Okay. So my swingies goes back to Uzies. Oh, and then I'm gonna go this way after I kill that guy to tag this guy. Okay.
Yeah, it's an important thing to do on the end of your attacks. Two, -0 on the Dragoons.
Good.
Damn. Oh, they died. I got a point.
Mhm.
Cabalites died. I got another one. All right.
That's everything. End of turn. I get 1 cleanse. I get the bonus objective 1.
That's at the end of my turn.
It scores immediately. Not the cleanse, the bonus objective, it scores immediately.
Scorch scores immediately?
His challenger card?
My challenger card.
Oh, your challenger.
Challenger card.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something
Immediately.
objective on fire.
No,
We are playing Scorched Earth, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, no one has done that this entire time.
Yep.
Scorched Earth is stupid.
Yeah, he already got the VP for it because it scores immediately.
And then 1 cleanse.
And then 1 for cleanse. Are you keeping sabotage?
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Okay.
Shoot, actually, do I keep no prisoners?
CP.
What do I need to full score no prisoners?
John, how much CP are you at?
2 end of his turn, so 3 beginning of my turn.
Okay. Bird, how many CP are you at?
1.
In his turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've been spending it like crackers.
Not crackerjack. And you said you were discarding no prisoners, correct?
I'm thinking about it. How many things do I need to kill to max no prisoners?
No prisoners, no prisoners, no prisoners. 3 things.
Nope. Can't get that done. All right, get rid of it.
All right. Let's go into round 4. Your secondaries are at the... First of all, at the top of round 4, the current score is 42-31. John's favor. Bird gets a challenger card.
Let's go! With my challenge card.
This is the dumbest goddamn system. All right.
For you, it's
I like the delayed reaction. I really
so chaos for you.
I can take them off
Opportunistic
right
strike is the stratagem. In your shooting phase, 1 of your units from your army that's not within engagement range of 1 or more enemy units. Select 1 enemy unit that is not within your engagement range of 1 or more units from your army and roll and within 6 inches and visible to your unit. Roll 66 for each 4 up. It's grenades. It's an additional grenade strat.
Okay.
So chaos, 1 or more at the end of my turn, 1 or more enemy models from 2 or more different units were destroyed this turn. No prisoners, essentially. except to kill 2. 1 or 2.
And then your secondaries, John, are Marked for Death and Secure No Man's Land.
Secure No Man's Land is just own one of the No Man's Land?
You control at least 2.
Okay.
Or actually, you can, okay, 1 or more.
Or
One or
no.
more. 2 VP for 1, 5
Okay.
VP for 2.
And you got that I control 2 currently, yes?
You control 2 currently?
Yeah.
I don't have that yet, so I'll throw that in there. And then the other one's Marked for Death. So, Bird, you get
What would you like to mark for death?
Marked for death. Them,
Sure.
him,
Sure.
and this one.
And I get to choose one as well?
Yep.
You get to choose one as well as your gamma.
What happens if I kill mine?
If you kill the Gamma target, you get 2 BP.
Instead
If
of
you kill one of his targets, you get
Nah. Reroll it.
Okay.
Real quick. How much different?
You got Established Locus.
Where is that one?
Hello.
What does it score also?
Let's see. So you score at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Unit Established Locus turn. If it's within 6 inches of the center, you get 2 BP. If it's in his deployment zone, you get 4. Do you have any mandrakes left?
Come back, buddy!
Did you win, John?
I shot him into deep strike at the end of his turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's what we can do. And with Secure No Man's Land, do I get additional points if I take more than one objective?
What'd you do?
You
I
get
lost.
2 for 1, 5 for 2 more.
Okay, so I have one.
Hmm?
Okay, movement phase. Kronos, saying hi.
Hello.
He also can shoot them. Yeah.
So Tristan does say that he feels like Drukhari are kind of like maybe GSC, and that you tend to have to play more
Here.
patiently than you necessarily want to.
Spend a CP,
Mhm.
they can get on charge.
Okay. Is it a 10-man or 6-man?
5-man.
5-man.
Do-do-do-do-do.
I'll spend one to Overwatch for those Guitari.
Okay.
Plasma.
This is a bad time to tell you he has sustained hits too.
Does he?
No.
One of the archons has an enhancement that he ignores Overwatch, but I don't remember which one I set it on.
No.
That's not a problem with those ones when you put on like generic dudes. They take a lot.
Should have sent it. Put it on call. One of them. Going AP1. Ignores the covers. Kill the Ventic Rifle. Go. He's still? No. Okay, that's me.
Okay. When does the burn the objective thing score?
The like for the primary.
Yeah.
When so it completes, so it scores whenever it completes. It completes the end of his turn, end of your opponent's turn, and they must remain on the objective marker, and you must control that objective marker for it to complete.
Okay. I don't think I can get that done with anybody. I think the little squad actually just advances.
I'm guessing they can advance the charge.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll stay inside the terrain.
Don't forget you have dudes back here too.
Yeah. They're also going to advance.
I guarantee you, everyone at home
Actually, no, they're not.
has.
They are going to go out here and shoot the Skitari to death.
No.
Okay. Does the Venom want to stay in combat? Venom's going to fall back.
Okay.
There. Ravager's going to stay, though. All right. I will now begin shooting at you.
Roger.
5 Capelites into them.
Alrighty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll spend a power point. Not within range of anything else.
Hey, Tristan made it home safely.
Woo! Nice. 7. -0.
I'm glad our stream could be entertaining, even though I am fairly certain it is not good for your mental health.
3 of them good. 4 up there.
Got 4. He's not bad.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I know who I'm pulling. I don't care about you. Oh, no, I don't. Yeah, you guys are fine. I'll take you.
Okay. Tal's gonna shoot at them.
Nuh-uh.
Huh.
Nuh-uh.
2 shots. 1 and -0.
Nope. I'll lose the leader. You want to hand me the... He's magnetized. Oh, shit. He's magnetized. You're good.
Okay. Ravager's gonna shoot at the robots.
Which one? Okay. It's already -1 to hit because of combat.
Yep. That's gonna hit. All right. Wounds -3.
5 up. Good, and you take a mortal.
Cool.
Starting to think Ad Mech might be on some shit.
The Halo Sphere, I think is the Grotness one. I believe.
Halo Screed.
Halo Screen, Halo Sphere, whatever. I think it's the one that's actually is the Grotness one, and that's the one that kind of gave him a good detachment. Because picking stuff and going, okay, it's either stealth, toughness, advance and charge, or additional 2 inches of movement. And then in your movement phase, you can.
These infantry?
Yes, they are.
He's gonna shoot everything into them.
Who is?
The Venom over there.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a splinter cannon.
Should be.
Okay, sustained 1. And anti-infantry 3. So 2 and -1.
2 -1?
Yep.
Force. 1 fail, 1 go. Through.
2 damage.
Okay. Got 1 left.
It's willing to wound or to hit.
Wound.
Nice. Okay.
I know we play Heresy too, so.
2 at -1. 2 at -0, sorry.
Good.
Okay. That Talus is going to shoot into the robots.
Oh, okay. Talos.
Talos.
What's their
I
toughness?
was thinking the same thing. What's up?
Sorry, Kronos. 1 at -0 on them.
On the robots?
Yeah.
13-9. Good.
Okay. TikTok. Oh. Thing. Status slogans.
Oh, okay.
The man
Doing
in
it in the backfield.
He's going to charge this guy.
Nuh-uh. Oh, no.
Hey!
Oh no.
Go forth, my little robotic slave.
There's a level to which I'm supposed to empower them in the... Can I empower them in the charge phase? Nah, we're fine. They're going to charge.
Okay. Like, don't
Okay,
roll
they
one.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah, even if you roll low, it would be fine. So you're good.
What's the melee on the last kind of guy?
Feet. You can fall back and shoot regardless.
Oh, well, never
The
mind.
Lord of the Dance.
All right. Do you have CP and interrupt?
No. CP's lame. I spend that shit all the time.
I don't know if you're screwing with me or not.
No, I'm literally out of CP.
I think we power up pain this guy too.
John, how many CP do you have?
1.
1.
We power pain this guy.
Okay. By the power of Grayskull.
Well,
Because of the
3 at -0.
3 -0. Okay. He's good.
He has a 4 up.
Yeah, he's a 4 up naturally. 4 up armor save. 5 up invul.
Damn.
They changed that. It used to be just a 5 up armor with a 6 up invul.
Yeah, my power. I don't even get my pain thing back. All right, let's see how it is.
Ding ding. Ding ding dong.
Ya ding dong. We want ya ding dong.
Okay. I will now eat the rest of you guys.
No. Watch this.
Yeah. Do 5 go through. I have anti-infantry 3. And full rerolls. 5 more go through. 5 at -2.
Okay. You are doing the minuses to hit, right?
Oh, -2 hit? What?
For my protector protocol. You're good. You're already at that point. How many?
-2.
-2. So I save 1. So 3 die. Or 4 die, I'm sorry.
Math is hard.
2, 3, tower.
3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have -1 to hit, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. What's the toughness?
3.
I'm on 2. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 and -2.
I believe. I need a lot of 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's 1.
Okay. You got a power for pain token back.
Whee!
Can I consolidate into the walker? Is that worth it? I can consolidate this way, right?
Could be, yeah. So long as it's on the objective still.
2, 3. Make it a little bit annoying for your destroyers to get towards it.
That's fine.
Alright, you may now kill my Ravager.
Okay.
You know what?
Does it explode?
That's a fair question, actually.
I want to do one of these.
Does not.
Boo. Can't have nothing in this world. Want to see some explosions.
Okay. So, I score full locus.
Okay.
I score full the other thing.
Oh, and that's Drukhari is just going to swing back with one measly thing.
4.
What was the other thing?
Secure no man's land.
Oh, yeah. I have all No Man's Land
I
objectives.
guess 5. Yep. All right.
1 punch. Doesn't make it.
So,
Hold on. Actually, what is the OC of that guy?
Not enough to take it?
I need to know his actual OC, though.
2.
I have 1.
OC 2?
Okay, no, that's good. All right.
Yeah.
I could have consolidated back and jumped back into the Venom. But
I
I'd rather be closer, be blocking your guys from trying to
You
get
would
in.
rather have the objective.
Yeah.
as we're at the bottom of round 4. Current score is 61 to 31.
I'm ramping up the
Yeah, he's done really bad on like secondaries and primaries.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of killing, but he hasn't done very good playing the objective game.
What's my
So
new secondaries?
your new secondaries are
Because I also block you from primary this turn, because you only have 1. I should sell in my home for now.
Yeah, because what's your OC over there?
Should be 7.
didn't someone have defend
2,
stronghold at
4.
some point? I
Yeah.
don't think we ever scored that.
He did.
Yeah, that's
Didn't?
good. No, I didn't.
5. Okay.
Bruh,
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're not ahead as much as you thought you were.
I'm about to get tabled, so like I need to have that score differential
I know,
so that
I
I
know.
make it to turn 5.
Give me a second. Yeah, I totally forgot that one. Sorry. It won't pull up for me 'cause it's already passed. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second.
For my Halo
That's like 5
sphere,
points.
I'm going to do 2
Fucking
additional
hell.
inches of movement.
I think it's like 3 points.
Take it away from them.
Where is there? It is. Yeah, 3.
I'm going to give it to Skutari.
All the way down here. So the score is actually 64 to 31.
Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Wait, so what are you saying?
Anyway, you got Cold the Horde, but I don't think you can score that.
Nope.
So let me get that discarded and withdrawn. So you got engaged in all fronts and behind enemy lines.
Okay.
Well, shit.
Pretty well positioned for that. You said you only control one objective?
Yep.
Yeah, my backfield.
You get 5 points. This is going to come down to how many points can John score in his turn, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna go heal this guy. D3.
I also like to point out
Three.
6 of his points so far have just been from the challenger cards.
So without the challenger cards, it would be...
You'd be more than double ahead of him.
It's Cold
So
Horde.
really, I think it's a good
Or what's
show of how the
If-
counter cards are actually kind of a benefit.
What was the new one you draw?
Engage. So you have engage and behind enemy lines,
Oh, engage in all fronts.
which
Oh,
you kind of want to do anyway. So
um,
I'm about to be fully tabled.
there's a distinct possibility.
call reroll hits. Once to hit. Oh, who's the other squad I was going to do it on? I'll do it on that Dragoon as well. So 2 additional inches of movement.
And he does have the benefit that he can safely burn an objective round 5.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's up?
I believe in you, John.
There's like a non-zero chance.
You actually have fairly. I think it. Even if he does pull ahead, because he's got 2 turns to do it, it's going to be a close one. Because he's 28 points behind. That's a lot to like come back up.
Yeah.
Because I don't have cleanse anymore, or no, what was the other one? What's it called? Sabotage.
Oh no, you do still have 7.
I
Damn.
still have sabotage, because that's what these Skitarii are gonna do. Sabotage that guy.
Ugh. The software we use doesn't pull back up
No, you're
when
good.
you go to the next turn for whatever reason.
Um,
So I'm sorry. So you got sabotage
Battle-
behind enemy lines.
yeah, forgot the battle shock. That's Skitarii. He's battle shocked. I'm gonna fall him back because he die. No, he's good.
Do I Overwatch him?
Or what?
Do you?
Yeah, I Overwatch him.
Okay.
I think that's a dumb play. No, I don't think... I think that's right.
No, I don't think it's a dumb play. I think you're at this point. You gotta try everything you got.
Yo, we die.
What is
We
it?
5 at AP0.
On Overwatch?
Force.
Oh, do you have a flamer?
He's
He's a
dead.
flamer.
Oh, okay. It's like, wait, hold on, I missed something.
Oh, I didn't realize the fucker's also on the Well, hey.
Yeah, well.
I got a power for paint token.
Hey.
Hey.
That's Lilith's squad?
Yep.
I got enough guns over there. We will do. -2. Oh, actually, hang on. Stand by. I want the other guy first. Beep. -2. Okay. And use the face. It was sabotage, and what was the other one I have now? It's because they got. What was the other one I had?
Yeah, sabotage and behind enemy lines.
Okay, that's fine.
Is it?
Shooting.
You're currently not behind enemy lines.
What do you mean? I'm on your backfield objective. How am I now? How am I not behind enemy lines?
Isn't it wholly in deployment zone?
Okay, fine. Never mind.
Because you're super not wholly in my deployment zone.
Yep, fully within deployment zone.
There we go. It's holy. Okay, fair enough. Going shoots these. We'll have call start. We'll have him shoot all of his guns into them. How many's in the squad?
8.
8 of them. So I get 1 additional shot for blast. So D3 plus blast. So 3. 2s. Rerolling 1s from call. All hit. Winning on 2s. And there goes my die.
Bro.
Good one, job.
Alright. And that's going to be 3 of them.
3 die.
You die. Since I can't see, I'm going to have the squad shoot over here. Creature. Destroyers. Range, Plasma Culverins, 4 shots per. There's 2 of them. 3s. 2. I'm not within reroll call. Nope. Winning on 2s. That's going to be 5 of them at AP -2.
Two die.
Okay. We're gonna have he's gonna do his eradication beamer into them. Now heavy stubber over there. We'll do the dispelled. It's less damage, less AP, but it's more shots. No, it's not more shots. Yeah, focused. Why not? 2d3. 5. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1, sustained hits d3. 2 of them. 2s. Stubber. Stain hits 1. Roll the 1s. Okay. That should be nothing on that guy because he's
Yep.
T6. Yeah.
Or T6, yeah.
The biggin. Range weapons. We're gonna do stubbers over here. I'm gonna do the missile rack. We'll do the. Well, hang on, stand by.
It's a wild ass game.
We'll do missiles into them,
That's
Stubbers. And then the cannon over here.
Yep.
I didn't say with 2-0, but the last 2 games have been like that.
It hits. Oh no, 2 does not hit. Winning on 2s, twin length. Okay, 1 at AP2.
Who's this on?
Your witches.
I'm slowly losing more and more wishes.
And I have.
Which, please? That was a good one. I want you all to know that.
And then this is the heavy stubber. There's 3 of them. These are sustained. Yes, they are. Hitting on trees. Rolling 1s. Sustained. All right, so 1, 2. So 6 of them. There we go. All right. Wounding on 3s. All right. On your witches. It's going to be 10, 17, no AP.
Regular witches are dead.
Okay. So 15 left on Lilith.
Melissa 1. Melissa.
Okay.
Super dead.
Super dead. And then 3 shots into your thermite cannon.
Into my what?
Or 3 shots of my Fermi cannon going into this.
There you go. All right.
I had
I got 2 more pain tokens.
hits.
You get a lot of
in-
pain tokens as you're being tabled.
Is he T6?
Yes.
These win on 2, so I got 3 of
Do
them.
you take stealth into account?
I
Yes, I did.
propose
He's
an
both on the hit,
alternative name to pain tokens, tier tokens.
So,
I feel like it gets the point across. And it works both ways.
D6 plus 1.
No.
2 of them fail?
At least if it's D6 plus 1, he said.
Okay.
Do I explode? I do not.
See, it's good you moved him first.
I'm going to have this guy shoot here.
Scott's leaving us at the last minute.
Oh.
So he's going to head to the airport. Boo,
I mean-
watch us on the plane.
This game's gonna end in
2
like 10
shots.
minutes.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Hit.
why is he in such a rush?
2s. 2 of
He
them.
can watch us on the
At
way. He
AP
has a
minus 3
phone.
here.
Pass both.
Is it 5 up invul?
Pretty sure.
Because it'd be shocking if that has a 5 up invul while your big uns have 6.
That's like some invul.
He has 6 up, so 1 fail.
Yep.
D6 plus 1. For 2.
He's at 4 left.
These breachers are going to shoot everything over here into them. Yeah, there's the wrong button.
Take a live.
We'll start with the leader. Well, we'll do the leader last, actually.
Quit
Breachers.
playing games with my heart.
It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. That's all we can
Well, I
afford.
can reroll once.
The final sound bite. That's just formative.
Just start playing with the kazoo. It's transformative. It counts.
12 shots. Hitting on 3s. 3s. With 6s on defaults. Rerolling ones. What makes this? 2, 3 misses. Oh, this is strength 8, so 2s. All right.
What is the AP?
It's AP2.
How many?
There is 9 of them. 9 of them AP2.
6, 7, 8, 9. What's the damage?
3 each.
Okay. Okay, 1 regular guy is alive still. Regular guy is dead.
So 5 more for your character.
All right, let's do this thing. He's good. He's dead. Nope, he's still good.
Nope.
He's still good. He's at 1.
He's at 1.
Yeah, once you reduce the save, it becomes a 4-up.
And then
What a roller coaster of emotion.
and then 1 big lance from the
I got another power
Okay.
pain token.
hits.
Oh, I missed the venom. I got another one. I'm at
I got 1 more
10.
at AP2 on him.
He's good.
Okay. The sniper is going to shoot at this guy. Actually,
Oh no, never mind. He just loses him while he's dead.
okay, gotcha. This sniper is going to shoot that guy
What
that's
was
way
that?
over there.
Is that dice?
Yep.
Okay.
Sniper shooting guy. Is he a monster?
The Kronos?
Kronos?
Yes.
Sweet, I get to reroll.
I'm so happy for you.
The wound roll. Okay. Okay. 1 shot hitting on 2. Nope. Do I CP reroll that probably?
Why?
Because I got
The last kind of guy right next to him.
I'm trying to save it. No, I don't know why. But it hits. I want to actually use my character that everybody hates.
Because he's terrible, and we just saw why.
Hitting a 4 up. All right, 4. AP2.
Okay, but like he looks adorable from this angle.
D3 for 1 damage.
He does.
Woo!
Does explode. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
and then I score this because I destroyed stuff.
of course you did.
I hate that rule now. I hate the same thing.
And then those guys over there are gonna shoot.
We're
Shoot
not
all the
even in
flamers over here.
charging phase yet.
2d6.
At the end of the game, it's supposed to get faster.
What's their toughness?
3?
3. Well, 5 of them. AP1.
AP. 4 die.
4 die. And then the pistol. Nope. Alrighty. He shot at them. Okay. Going
Oh, yeah.
charges.
Them together.
Charges.
I love it when
They're
the
gonna charge
plan
over here.
comes together.
They'll make it.
Cool.
Robot charging into Boyo. This guy. So
Yep.
they'll make it.
You don't say.
Really?
You sure with that? You might have to re-roll
It was a 3.
to know you have enough.
And that's I'll charge him back here too. Why not? Boop. Okay. Now punchies.
I'm going to save us time.
Okay.
Would you like to try and consolidate into my remaining guy?
Yes, I would.
End of your turn, I'm deep striking the mandrake.
The man! Drake.
Alright, what are my secondaries?
Alright, real quick. Behind enemy lines.
I got 1.
Yep.
I have 1
Right.
cleanse.
Oh, give me a second.
Oh, go ahead. So me.
I win this? There's literally no way.
Depends on what you draw.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, CPs.
And we're waiting on your sabotage,
Okay.
I think.
Because it's
So
those
that
guys
should-
over there.
yeah,
Okay.
his turn, right?
Not interrupt his
So
sabotage.
don't let me forget about that one, because as we established, I will.
Gotcha.
How many CP do you both have?
I have 1.
I have 1 now.
Are you both at 1?
Yes.
Top of round 5. John, how many objectives do you control?
None.
All right.
Do I get the bonus card?
You do.
That is so. I swear
It's
to God.
self-preservation. The stratagem is all in your fight phase. 1 unit from your army that has not been selected to fight until the end of the phase. Each time a model in your unit makes a pylon or consolidation move, it can move up to 6 inches instead of 3. Okay, so it's just a better pylon. And then the victory points 1 is your shooting phase. 1 unit from your army until the end of your turn. That unit is more than 18 inches away from all enemy units. You score 3 points.
And I'd just like to point out that the current score is 64 to 42. Your secondaries are recover assets and storm hostile.
What's recover assets?
You have to do actions. Let me double check and see if it's changed too much. So if you do it in 2 zones, so you have your deployment zone, no man's land, opponents. If you do it in 2 zones, you get 3 VP. If you do it in all 3, you get 5. It completes at the end of his turn.
They're gonna advance.
Okay.
Keep them both?
Hmm?
Keep them both?
Okay. We gotta map this one out. Get rid of the action one.
Alright, getting rid of recover assets.
Yeah.
Get behind enemy lines.
Hey, what's up, my guy?
Love it.
Alright, can you storm a hostile objective?
Okay. Can I use this in my hold on. I might be able to improve this. What does swooping mockery do? Transport ship. Alright, doesn't matter. Haha! I will spend a power from pain token to let them reroll my advanced roll.
Okay.
They're gonna advance.
There you go. You
Didn't
didn't
need
need
it.
it.
Alright. 14. Zoom.
And don't forget, you can burnernate an objective, try and get some more primary.
Yeah, they're not gonna live long enough to do that.
Also, they can't because they advanced.
Yep. Cool.
Alright. So you have stormed a hostile.
Alright.
for 4 points. You got behind enemy lines for 3 points. It's only the 1 unit, correct?
Yes.
You are sitting at 71 to 42.
All right. I will now pass the turn.
Okay.
I'm going to pick up all my stuff, so you can just roll your secondaries and see what you can score.
Okay.
As I assume you will be easily able to kill the rest of my
Okay.
health.
Bird, you have established locus and engage in all fronts.
You'll score max for that, and you'll score max on primary for
Yeah,
the
I'll
last
score.
one.
And what self-preservation? I assume you just score that too.
Yeah, guy does an action. He's 18 inches away from all enemy units.
All right.
And then I burn rate everything.
You can get into all 4, correct? Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, I
Okay.
get all of them.
You're gonna get 4 on engage. And establish locus. You can do that in his deployment zone, so you get 4.
Yep.
Then you get 10 on scorched earth. And I assume you're gonna burn something.
Yeah.
So you get 15.
Mhm.
Which I can know the final score. 71 to 68. John wins.
Nice. Okay.
2 close games in a row for John. And that does actually make me feel a bit better. Excited. If it was going to be a ball buster of a loss, I didn't want to say this out loud.
Oh, no.
But I have been running another poll in the background.
You monster.
What?
I said, let's settle the real fight today. Age of Sigmar versus Warhammer Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Warhammer Fantasy has won the vote.
Yes, let's
No,
fucking
that's
go.
literally wrong.
No,
I don't know how to, like, make you all understand that you're just wrong. Like, it's not a personal preference thing. It's just, that's just the wrong opinion, man.
But, John, I do have to say, 2 close victories in a row. How are you feeling right now?
Yo, I'm feeling stressed out. I'm feeling in a kind of way, man. Oh.
And mind you, you were so far ahead. 12 of his victory points are just purely challenger cards.
This is a dumb mechanic.
But I think that's actually a good proof of concept because it did kind of keep him in the game,
True.
but it didn't. It wasn't such a big thing that it came down to that.
Oops.
So how are you? Is this your first win?
This is
with
my
Drukhari?
first win against Bird. Oh,
mean,
this
first,
is
sure, yeah. But I think with Drukhari too.
Yes.
Yeah. How are you feeling Drukhari right now? After action report, what do you feel we learned about?
I don't like.
Be careful of -1 to hit.
Well, there's not much I can do about it though. Like,
Yeah, I mean that's
Just be
not-
mindful that
you have tank stuff, and my anti-tank stuff is -1 to hit your tank stuff. Like I just bounce to get your targets. I think I, as a player, am becoming better at playing for objectives,
yeah.
which is good. Yeah, it's just the stuff that I wanted to get in fights, missed the fights that I needed to get them into, and then I just bounce a little bit more than I wanted to, especially against the robots. Like if I had killed 1 or 2 more, if I had killed the robot squad by putting all of my anti-tank into that one turn.
that -1 to hit was screwing you up.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah. Which, as we discussed before, seems to be a common issue with the types of armies that
Yep.
you seem to enjoy the most.
Because if you're fighting 4 scourges, right?
Yeah.
And your scourges are 4 up full reroll hits, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
5 up reroll hits, less good.
Yeah. Like, that's definitely something I've seen, like playing guard especially, where it's
Yeah.
like if I'm hitting on 4s anyway, I'm hitting on 5s, it's a lot bigger
It's huge.
drop.
Yup.
So you really start to feel it.
It's a massive drop once you start being
So
like, oh.
who would you say was your MVP? I think I can make a guess.
The Mandrake.
The Mandrake. The Mandrake.
The Mandrake.
Man, the Drake.
Yep, they're great objective scores.
Yeah. It's
Take-
basically like scouts.
Take
where
at
it's
least 2 5-mans in every Drukhari list you ever build.
like- yeah.
And they're in the new fancy kill team, and they have a beautiful model. So
I thought they took them off production now.
no, they're in the new kill team.
Oh, they have a new box now?
Yeah.
Oh, by themselves? Oh, thank God. Because they were sitting there, it's like, we removed it from the market. And I was like, no.
Well,
they're
those
cool.
ones especially are going to get moved into the regular lineup for sure. Because
Yeah.
that's basically what those were.
Yeah.
Which I will say for Kill Team 3.0, I don't think they've done that yet. None of the
What?
armies they've really released have been like, or none of the kill teams they've released have been like specifically like to cover something in a faction, except maybe the Aquilons.
The World Eaters
The World Leaders.
got an Infiltrator.
Well, yeah,
You know
but I
what
mean,
I've-
like
So do you want
there's a difference between like doing a new kill team that's also good in 40k and being like striking Scorpions, where it's like, hey, here's a 40k unit, we're just re-releasing it in kill team. You know what I mean?
Oh, you talking about
Oh.
re-releases?
Yeah, I'm talking about stuff that's just like, hey, we're making new models for something that we need in 40k anyway.
Kasserkin.
That was last edition though.
Oh. I don't even know what's in this edition.
And so I think the only one that I can think of off the top of my head is Aquilons.
Wow.
Those feel like they're just supposed to be replacements.
Well, the
for
Aquilons are
Scions.
also their own kind of unit, though. At the same time,
Not really. They just do what I mean. Like,
they
okay,
go.
gameplay wise, they do their own thing. But like lore wise, they just do what they already did.
Yeah.
Like I think those were originally supposed to be replacements
Raveners.
for
I
Scions.
would.
Yeah, Raveners.
Yeah.
That's fair. But they did something interesting with it at least, and you got 2 data sheets out of it, which is pretty neat.
We also got Hormagaunts in the box for reasons that I can't discern.
For the story. for
For reasons.
NPCs.
That box
because
came out
You could do
yesterday
Yeah.
yeah, because you could
I
do
think
co-op
you got
with it a
scalped hard.
little bit.
because I know I couldn't find a copy.
I'm moderately annoyed that the servitors didn't get released as an agents option. Because like almost every Imperial army has had
You
access to
and
them.
your 2 other fellow Aegis players are disappointed.
Well, no, not even that. Just like from a purely like Imperial army playing perspective, because like Guard had access to servitors, Space Marines had access to servitors. Then we all lost that with 10th, except for actually we all lost in 10th because all the servitors were gone. And then Ad Mech got it back,
Great
which makes
stuff.
sense for Ad Mech. I'm not saying they shouldn't be an Ad Mech unit. I was hoping it'd be like Sanctifiers, where it was like Sister Battle and Agents both got them.
I just want, by the way,
Granite still have theirs.
you to remember your guard point hitting on 5s the next time I say Night Fight is good and you say it's not.
I have won 1 game. Also, we don't even know if it's gonna work the same way. And
I hope it does.
no,
I hope I got a real Legion trait, but
mine was good, so I forgot about it. 'Cause I'm playing up Heresy. But Bert, how you feeling about Ad Mech?
I like them. They've always been a fan favorite of mine.
you poor soul.
I remember when Scott was playing with them, and then he was like, "I'm struggling because it's like a new army." And they, as you could see, I'm like, "All right, Protector Protocol, Halo Protocol, the robots have a protocol, Call has a protocol."
Well, this army dumb.
It's all protocols.
Just
Oops,
protocols.
all protocols.
So I enjoy them. I think they are they've always been fun. I know that they've been stupid. They toned them down a lot in this edition. Good. But I can still see someone sitting there and actually being able to make a competitive list with it. The Halo Sphere is probably the more competitive.
Halo Creed, Halo Screed.
Halo Screen, yeah. Halo Screen, whatever, blah blah blah. I think it's the Grotmus one. That one's fun.
Yeah.
Use Sky Splinter Assault. Well, you can use a Harlequin attachment, that's fine, actually.
What kind of attachments are you kind of hoping for the Drukhari Codex? You're going to be one of the last codexes.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't thought that much about it. I'll enjoy it for the 2 weeks that we have before we get to ninth edition.
It's going to be a guard
Yeah.
situation, last one.
Guard and World Eaters.
So,
Well, War was just a new faction, so it kind of
Correct.
was a pass. But like Guard was like, man,
Guard
wait,
kind of got
I
screwed.
bought that codex and never once used it.
Nope.
Never
Did you
played
really?
it.
I used it
never
once.
got a game in. Well, part of that was like a good chunk of that was my fault, right? Because I just didn't have a guard army already. So it was like I'm still building the army. So by the time I got even enough dues to have 2,000 points, it was like edition over.
most of my experience with that codex were trying to get Kasserkins from the scalpers.
I remember that.
I remember.
Okay, I'm like, I sometimes buy things for meta reasons. Don't get me wrong.
You don't say.
I mean,
I have I have one ironclad rule, right? I will buy a thing as a meta purchase, but I will never buy a model I think looks stupid. So
are we going back to the Beast? Are we going back to this conversation?
the beast?
Best model in the game.
I wouldn't say that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. He's not wrong that it does look kind of stupid, but it's like the fun kind of stupid I expect.
The
from
beautiful
40K.
Vortex Beast is one of the
I think
examples
it's
of
cool.
this.
I think
I will
it's
never buy
super
that
cool.
model. I don't care how good it is.
I think it looks cool.
Sons.
I think it's awesome.
I don't
think it's
dislike
cool
it.
as hell.
I think it's nice, but I'm not one way or the other on that.
Especially if you paint it up in like bright neon colors. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. More beasts. Give me another beast model that I can use.
Votan is the other one. It's like when they made Votan, it's not my aesthetic. I'm not saying Votan looks bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just like I looked at it
Votan,
and it's just like that's not my thing, man.
I haven't been able to get into painting them as much as I was kind of hoping.
I don't really dig them as much. They kind of are. The lore doesn't interest me as much, so that always kind of 9th edition ruined them for me. They've gotten better.
I do need to listen to their book. I've heard it's actually pretty good.
I've heard it's decent, but like,
who reads 40k books?
it just doesn't. interest
Everyone
me
in
at
this
all.
room.
Who reads books?
I just listen to audiobooks because I can't read.
That's the only way to really read 40k books. Just listen to audiobooks, because when you inevitably zone out, you're not missing anything.
Talos.
Oh, I just listened to Prince of Crows.
I heard.
Savitar's an absolute shitter.
I know
so
he is.
much.
But
I was about to say something.
the Votan is, they've really been hard to get into. Like, lore-wise, they don't interest me because I've never really liked dwarves. Like,
Because elves are so much cooler.
Okay, one,
Elves are
wrong.
worse.
2,
Cringe.
humanity is the dominant race. I will stick with that till the day I die.
Man.
I am that guy that plays D&D as a human fighter. I don't care.
Wow. That was the hottest take of the day.
I know.
I mean, I do that, yeah. That being said, Dragonborn fighters right there.
That's what also I do. It's either a fighter, a dragonborn human, or a paladin version.
Yeah.
It has been so long since I've played 5e. You were like Dragonborn. I'm like, that's not a real race.
There can only be one Dragonborn? I've played Skyrim, okay?
Okay, I have played some Skyrim in my day, man. Let me
That
tell you about it.
game is 14 years old this year.
Well, I
Shut
didn't
up.
need to get shot at the end of the stream, but I guess we're just getting shot over
You
here
don't
now.
need to rip my heart out.
Also, the last time we got a wholly brand new Elder Scrolls game, 14 years ago. The last time we got a whole new... Actually, okay, that's not true.
Because
Last time we got a whole new single-player Fallout game was 10 years ago.
We got an ESO expansion. Like, I don't know.
I was in the beta for ESO, actually.
Same.
I had to sign an NDA.
Same.
That was a long time ago now.
When I was first in college, me and my roommate got into the beta of Smite, and we played that game religiously.
You think you're real clever, don't you?
Huh?
We're playing Smite religiously.
I didn't think I'm a genius. I had something to say like 5-10 minutes ago whenever I had a point. Oh, so I have heard whispers in the warp.
Okay,
Is
about
that
right.
the thing that work says? Yeah.
Yep.
We were pretty sure we were going to get the leader of the Cabal of the Poison Tongue, I think, for the Drukhari expansion.
Oh, okay.
I really like Witch Cult. So I am hoping for like new Witch Cult models. Because like,
Wasn't his rumor that the release of this issue is going to be relatively small and it's going to be a big rework in 11th?
that I don't know.
I thought that's what he said.
Damn.
But, I mean, like, you're being set up to be the last faction, right?
Yeah.
And usually last faction gets tied into the end of Codex books, and that usually comes off pretty well.
I saw the sprue for what's her face. So
Yeah. We had a leak, so we know someone's coming for sure.
Yeah. I really like Witch Cult, so I'm looking forward to some more Witch Cult models.
Mm.
A lot of the old Drukhari stuff has aged reasonably well. Like, looking at this box, Raiders still look cool, Ravagers still look cool.
Didn't they get like all new stuff for in 8th? So they've been 8th.
They got
Or was it 9th?
No, 9th they just got Lilith.
Lilith couldn't have been 9.
The redhead chick?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was 9th.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they got like a new.
She was the
model
9th edition cult.
Cavalry Warriors still look good, Incubi still look good. I think the Witch Sculpt could use, we could use a new, just like basic Witch Sculpt.
Just leave it there. Oh, for a second.
Okay. Stop yelling.
It's like chill, bro. Yeah. So I want new Witch Cult models personally.
Yeah.
There's like Drukhari has 3 different armies, right? It's the Cabalite, it's the Witch Cult, and then it's the homunculus stuff.
Mhm.
Everybody loves one, hates one, and is different about one. You ask like, I think that's important.
They're all elves, so I hate them all.
I'm pretty sure that's a Warhammer like quote.
Probably.
I love Witch Cult. I like Cabalites, and I hate Homunculi.
Looking for what's coming ahead, I'd be willing to bet here in a week or two we're going to see the pre-order for Horus Heresy go live.
Yep.
Or get announced.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
There was a rumor it was coming out, what, end of July?
Yeah, so 3 weeks. So that'd probably be July 5th. That'd be next week.
So, look forward to that.
And then there's the...
I have now started painting my Emperor's Children. So that should be on the stream at some point.
Yeah.
Painted 1,000 points? Ish?
For what?
Ish? And for children.
I
That's not mine.
I don't quite have everything you can run at max, but I'm close. I have 12 flawless blades instead of the full 18.
Yeah.
And that's it. I need to. If we figured out this 3D printer thing, I need 2 more Winged Demon Princes. I guess I just need 1 more. So I need that one to.
Tristan did say new witch models would be cool, but quote, I do not need another finesse faction. Since he plays GSC
Just
and
play them all.
Sisters.
Is Sisters a finesse faction?
I don't think they're that big a finesse, but I think there's some finesse with how you use Miracle Dice, probably. You can't just go ham on them, especially since they got reduced.
That's fair.
One
But not as much as GSC. GSC is a heavy finesse faction.
There's like. Armies in 40k are in like 3 different groups, right? There's like armies that I already own. There's armies that I will never buy because I hate them. And there's armies that I will buy inevitably. Sisters is, I think, number 1 at the armies I will buy inevitably.
I feel like I'm going to end up getting them too.
Bonus points if y'all can guess any of the armies that I hate.
Botan.
Votan I hate.
Damn. So I get points.
Damn, do I get bonus points for that?
I would say, so the armies that I will never
Do we
close.
tie?
You cannot convince me to start Votan. You cannot convince me to start Ad Mech. You can't convince me to start Custodes is the one I actually hate.
Oh.
If we're talking about armies that like I literally despise, I hate Adeptus Custodes.
I don't think there's a single Imperium faction I couldn't be convinced to start playing.
It would take me a lot to convince me to play Agents.
It would take an actual faction.
Yeah.
I really don't have any negatives towards any faction. I think Votan's really the only one I do, but that was because of Ninth's debacle. That's it.
My wallet induces hatred on orcs also.
Well, orcs are just...
I need to actually put some orcs together and actually paint on orcs.
I have some too. I got
I don't hate orcs.
I argue that there is...
Well, my wallet doesn't want
There is
to
an
hate orcs.
orc player in every single 40k player.
Uh-huh.
I think that is not even a remote.
Same thing with guard. If I literally just want to be like, I want to put models on the table and have fun, and I don't care what the meta says, it's orcs and guard.
Yeah.
Because even though you were upset when we played it, I was like, put trenches here. I don't care. Dig the trenches. They had a trench line.
Okay, there's background for why that.
We had so many trenches that
I
I
had
loved it.
I had been around you for like years, and we had never played a game.
Yeah, and then we were
And-
paired up.
Everybody else in the group is like, yo, you gotta stop Bird in the tournament. Bird's gonna win every tournament. Bird wins all the time, one of the best players. And then we have played 2 team games with each other on the same side, and you have inted me so much.
Yeah, I remember that one because I was like,
you're such a good player. Why do we lose so badly with a better team?
Because I bought.
did
I
you win the first one with the trenches?
I won. It wasn't the trenches, they were like a railboard, but yeah.
Hey.
I don't remember the other one, but I remember the trenches because I had my dad's Imperial Guard.
Actually, I think I do remember the other one because I think it was me and Scott teamed up against you two.
Yes.
I think I was actually there for that.
That
one.
was that, because it was Black
Yeah.
Templars and Tau.
No. The one
No,
the one you're talking about that you won was against was Scott and Jeff. I'm talking about the second one that you made.
Yeah.
That one. Because I remember playing that one at the store.
Yeah, that was not the
funny.
store. The other one was in his living room. You
Yeah.
were playing World Eaters, and I was playing CSM against Tau and Votan. You deployed everything on the line
And
got shot off
charged?
the table. And,
Yeah, like World Leaders would.
no, you deployed on the line. They went first, and you got shot off the table.
Oh, yeah, that too.
And then I called that game.
Also, didn't you leave?
Me?
Yeah.
I have no memory of this
I
game.
don't remember.
Oh, I thought you said like a week
I have
ago that he like left after
no-
you and it was like
I have
Jeff.
no recollection of this game at all.
I remember, I think I stopped by to grab something because I remember coming by and seeing the table and be like, "What happened?" And John was like, "Listen."
World Eaters got shot.
We stand here in the ashes of mine.
Well, the other one was hilarious. 'cause
Watch
I was
Andor
sitting
season 2, by the way.
there. I was sitting there.
I need to sit down because it's actually on Hulu for free, so I don't even have my
Which one?
Disney Plus excuse right now.
Andor.
Andor.
Oh, I need to watch that.
Yeah. Tristan did clarify, said this was just finesse if you're against like Marines and elite if you're against a horde. Which, yeah, I think that's fair. I think because they're the middle ground between guard and Marines, so that tracks.
Are orcs, Timmy, Johnny, or Spike Army?
I'm not very. I know the term.
All right, we're not getting into that. That's a full different conversation.
Well,
Get in the comments if you would like us to shamelessly rip off Warhammer's video.
Warhammer, if you're watching,
Yo,
We love
I would love to be on your
I
podcast.
love you guys, by the way.
We have some takes. Yeah.
Please
Well,
be my friend.
I live,
kinda-
I live for hot takes.
you don't say. Well, as we kind of end this out, we should probably do a little bit of housekeeping. So
Nah.
this Wednesday, we will be having our weekly hobby stream. That'll be me. I know I'm going to at least force Scott to be there because he said he would.
Try.
So I want to make sure he's there.
What day is it again?
It's Wednesday at 7:30.
I have depression that day.
So did I.
Bruh.
Last stream was rough. It started with a mini's head popping off, and I was just like, apparently I'm not at a place to handle this.
I guess I can try and join.
Yeah. You guys don't have to. You guys are more
I'll
than welcome
try
to or
and get
not.
a camera. I'll try and be productive. You'll
I
see
need
me
a-
just slap paint on models in a furious manner. Just,
So we have that. We on this coming Sunday. We will have another game as we do every Sunday. We don't have a side quest Saturday thing scheduled for next week just yet, but be on the
No.
lookout for something in the near term after that. So we will be having side quest Saturday for Middle Earth battles, and we will be doing a Saturday Horse Heresy stream at some point. As we said a couple times in the thing, we are now officially affiliated with Wargames Atlantic. So if you have seen, shoot, I think they've been on the stream 3 times now. If you've seen my Penal Legion, once with my Imperial Guard, once with Chaos Knights, and once with CSM, if you have seen those orange little bastards, they are actually the Deathfather kit from Wargames Atlantic. So if you would like to see those on your own table, go down to the affiliate links below. Doesn't cost you a thing and helps support the channel.
please, it'll cost us everything.
And once again, I think it's fair to say, thank you guys so much for watching. We finally hit 200 subscribers, and that's just awesome.
Oh!
So yeah, so from all of us to you, till next week, bye.
Bye.